wrong. The price is starting to look slightly less wrong. All right, here we go, people. How we doing? Amy's trying to peek her head out of this little range right here. She's looking like she wants to get going a little bit. So 16 is about the range that we need to see for Amy to really poke her head out of this little supply and demand zone here. SPY's back in its Pfizer. Still, those puts, if you got them, are still green. I mean, they were probably printing down here if you got those on that little 1348 cross down. GME is getting some candles over here, trying to get that move back above 100. That would be sweet to see today. GME's down 11.25. AMC down 11.23, but it is about to poke its head through that wall right here, people. Ho, 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 ho. How we doing? How we doing? How are we feeling about SPY calls if the 1348 crosses back up? No. Not yet. So what you would need to see is one, you would need to see the 1348 cross, then it cross above the 200 EMA, and then I would want to see it outside of this range too. So there's a huge gap here. You could play SPY calls up to here. I just would. I just think that there's more selling pressure that could easily come into the SPY than It's going to be a little bit back and forth on that one, but I am back. Here we go. SPY's a bull trap right now. It might be. It might be. Where is this? Yeah, it's got to break above here to be like, nope. Then it's like big cup and handle maybe. What did Amy hit here? 15.99. She's fighting for that 16, people. Here we go. GME is popping right here. GME's up at, I mean, it's 94.61, so it is pretty low. Hey, STV, I'm back and made 70% more on AMC puts. AMC is going to zero, says short AMC. Hey, short AMC, I'm short on you, and you can get put in timeout for acting like a little shithead, a child on my live stream, because nobody really cares what you do with your money. If you want to buy puts, go for it, but you're literally being like, you're like one of those people that's like, hey, I did something that you don't like. Hey, you're literally a child. You're a child. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. All right. For everybody new filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. I got some food. I've got some more energy. The only thing is I'm going to eventually have to be in my class listening to history, which comparatively to what happened last time, I do need to learn history because obviously I suck at history. Tesla back to 900. Interesting. I'll take the 94. That's better than 90. That is true. AMC back to 16. Yep. Just hit it right now. 1602, barely trying to poke its head out of this range here. Pfizer not really getting a whole lot of action over here. SPY coming back up into the middle of the range over here. The 13 just crossed above the 24. Interesting on the 5-minute. Biggie popping. Wasn't Biggie down like 20%? Oh boy. Biggie 271. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, 111, Mr. Simon. How you doing? Stop panicking. Take your licks. Yeah, exactly. What's your history lesson about? I have no idea, man. Last time they were talking about syphilis. And I was like, all right, cool. Let's see. Any news for this bounce? Actually, yes, there was news from this bounce. Hold on. I'll tell you what it is. It was like some invasion was like very not likely. Hold on. Where is it right here? Let me see if I can find it. There was news about the Russia-Ukraine stuff. That's what the news was. And it was here, I think. Hold on. I'll pull it up for you. Experts believe a full-scale invasion is the least likely of the possible outcomes. So that's why everything's ripping right now. Because the 10 minutes ago, that's kind of why things are ripping. Some bond moves, nothing all that crazy though, but that is a good thing to see with bit. So the tensions might be slowing down. Amy's just peeking her head out of this little range right here. SPY's moving back up. That's Biggie over here. Fill that gap. Yep. Popping. Here we go. Hey, yeah. So that was the news on this bounce, or part of the news on this bounce. Do you want to know? Jordan? Nope, I do not. So let's see. Biggie looking all right over here. SPY moving back up. But I got my SPY calls 15 minutes ago. I mean, good for you. You're crushing it. So I guess they called the war off. It looks like they've done that. Oh, man. Tesla and Lucid, they're probably popping right now. Everything's getting to move up here. Lucid, pop. Back into the range, though. So, I mean, watch the 200 EMA and then watch the top end of this range. Lucid typically respects those ranges, but if it breaks above, it usually goes gnarly. Tesla popping back. Everything's getting the same move right now in the overall bond market. Everything is fine. I'm only down 50K in 4 days. Oh boy. Whew. Bed Bath & Beyond. Triple BY. Oh, this thing is stupid. This thing is oh, Amy. We're down $1.80. If the market turns itself around today. Hmm. Hmm. I saw people, for those of you guys that are in the Discord, some of you guys were absolutely stealing money today with the, oh my God, that was ridiculous. Let's see. GME getting spicy. DWAC looks ready to pump. It might, man. It might. Oh, let me get into this class real quick right here. Bing bong. The price is starting to look a little bit less wrong. Alrighty. All right, cool. Amy's testing the top end of this range right here. BBBY's. All right, my mic is off. That is good. That's always a good thing to have when you're on online class and also streaming. Your mic is off. That's always a good thing to have. All righty. So Amy, 1606, looking decent. Everything's starting to move up a little bit here. SPY coming back down a little bit. How's everybody doing? Short sort of covered at 14. Yeah. What happened? Honestly, paper Discord is wrong. Most likely all down deep in the red. As for no. Well, Trey's mustache. You gotta. That's the thing. I mean, most Discords, pretty much. This one though, you gotta look at it, buddy. I would say you should take a look at these alerts. But if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. There's people out there like making the money on it. If you don't want to join, that's fine. Like, it's fine. If you just want to buy and hold, it's cool. I had a steak sandwich. Nice little steak and cheese. All right. Come on, Amy. Oh boy. All right. Amy's 1348 is about to cross on the 5-minute, but it is still below the 200 EMA. So you would need to see it break above there to be like, oh yeah, calls, let it run. Same thing with the SPY. BBBY. I mean, where did it cross today? Right here. I mean, that's gnarly. That's a crazy move. 1280 to 1421. That's craziness. All righty. Vix, you're like a movie star. No. Vegas. Whew. All right. I saw on Twitter, unless there's oh boy. I'm all good, buddy. I'm all good, Jorge. You ask me how I'm doing every day. I'm doing good. Oh, Amy, 1623, making her way back up. I like it. I've been in the Discord going on 1.5 weeks, I'm guessing you're saying, and I made enough to pay for the Discord for the year plus 4 months, says Jeffrey. Attaboy. There you go. Dude, I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, that's awesome. Good for you, buddy. We're hearing a lot of stories like that. There you go. BBIG finished forever? Nah. Cryptide. They announced Cryptide. Boom. Can you autograph my ankles? That's weird, and I don't really want to do that. Don't really want to autograph your ankles. Plus, I'm a child. You don't want me autographing stuff. All right, let me do this really quickly. Bum, bum, bum. All righty here, people. How are you doing? Where's you autograph my ankles? Nah, you guys are weird. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. We're going to be on until close. And typically, we've been seeing some crazy closes recently. So get ready. I mean, the market could just freak out into close again. We've seen it start to come back up here a little bit, but it easily could just go down. So there's two noises. We see floop on the way up and then on the way down. Those are the two noises that we have. I'd rather see floops than That's kind of what we want to see. Let's see. Is GME about to make the nastiest cup you have ever seen? It's a pretty nasty cup. Floop. Brother Ape, are you threatening me right now? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing here, buddy? Let's see. Can someone wake up Adam and tell him to post a good tweet? Yeah, that'd be nice. AMC Ortex? Yep. Oh, nice. No class Wednesday. That's awesome. Perfect. All right. So, wow. I mean, so we're still at 20.27% estimated short interest. They're saying they're returning a bunch of shares. Borrowed 4.43 million. That's still a crazy, crazy high amount. Let's see. Let's see. Do you think the bottom is in? It depends. You were referring to the hedgies, Brother Ape. Gotcha. There you go. Keith, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for your help, STV. I learned how to navigate that put option BS. Took 215% profit. Whew, right before a market upturn, and now funneling it back into AMC. My man Keith coming in hot with the gains. I love it, buddy. I absolutely love it. Atta boy. Let's see. Thoughts about Tesla's earnings? I'm not playing it. I can tell you, I can give you a little bit of an estimate of like what to expect. But I'm not going to be playing it. It's too expensive. It moves crazy. I don't like it. 645 watching SB. Dude, I've been on for like 10 minutes. Took over 800% profits on SPY puts this morning. Richard, you absolute beast. All right, I'll figure out this. If they're just going to talk about this thing I have to do for Wednesday, I'm going to leave. All right, GME popping back up here at 97. We got $3 more, $3 more to get all the way up to 100. All right, Amy, come on. Get above this 200 EMA and start ripping. All right, so Amy just got a little 1348 cross on the 5-minute, but you need to see it above the 200 EMA if you were to take a call signal and have it still be like a really bullish indicator, because it could just come up to the 200 EMA and then just drop. Let's see. You don't like this at all? 8 versus Wall Street. What don't you like about it? I mean, it stinks. The market is tanking. Like, it's down 2.5% today. That's ridiculous. But let's see. Still up 150% of BBIG puts. There you go. Would you exit now or maybe squeeze more out of it? It depends. If they're in the money, it's going to be dollar for dollar. Not going to make as much. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Amy. Oh, cool. We're going to get recorded lectures. I like that. BBBY. Apparently in this class, 20% of the grade is participation, and that's going to be very difficult for me. All right. GME, 9611 coming down a little bit. SPY moving back down. Amy hanging up above this range still, 1610 right now on this beast of a stock. Yeah, it could be a bull trap. Let's see. You just bought 1 gorillion of AMC. That's pretty interesting. How much is a gorillion? I think it's a lot. I think it would be a lot. All right. Where's my energy drink? Here we go. Up $2,500 on puts today. Cheesy. Love it. All right. What's GME's Ortex looking like? What do we got over here? What's going on? They did. Cost to borrow coming up. Uh-oh. Ooh, AMC OO. Interesting. Out of timeout, making serious gains on puts today. AMC is going to 0. You should probably stop acting like a child, because nobody cares what you think. You're acting literally like a child. It's funny. You can stay in here. I'm not going to time you out again, but it's kind of funny. Trey's mustache. Thanks for becoming a member, my man. I appreciate it, dude. So, Svi, are you saying you don't even take the trade if it's below the 200 EMA? No, I wouldn't. You can try and scale in. It's more gambly though, because if you come up to the 200 EMA and reject, well, then it's going to use that as resistance and it's not going to go. If you want to try to get in early, then yes, you could try to do it. There's a good example of these it's on SPY a couple of days ago. I think it's this one. This one right here. So this is a good example of it. So you see the 50. Hold on. So you see this 200 or the 13 cross below the 48 right here, but then look what happens. It's just consolidating at the 200. It rips up and you're like, "Oh shoot, what's going to happen here?" But if you just wait till it crosses below the 200, what happens? Well, you wait till here and then it just goes tank. So you still have that 1348 crossover, but you're waiting until the 200 EMA crosses over. Hold on. This is nonsense. This whole thing is nonsense. Nonsense, nonsense. All right, now we're back. There's the spot. All right, Amy, what are we doing? Oh, a little pop on Amy here, huh? Oh, you hit him? That's fine. Mods get the final say on some of these. All right. Let's see. Hivix, how many calls and puts do you grab for AMC if you want to speak about it? I don't have any puts for AMC. I have some calls that are still kicking around. They're not doing well, obviously, but they have so much time on them that like I'm just gonna hold them. There's no real reason to just sell them now. They have so much time. It's like if it goes, they're still gonna be solid. I went back to AMC covered calls between 21 and 31 this week. Caleb, good luck with that. You're still playing with fire. I mean, that's pretty far out of the money. I don't know how much premium you're going to be able to collect on that, but I mean, if you're making money, is this correction territory? Yes. Yeah, Keith, it's just nonsense, dude. People are just idiots. Hey, First Wall Street, anytime, man. Also, for everybody filtering in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot. Costs you nothing to do it, and it helps. Let's see. When cat, I don't know. Let's see. Can you answer my question, please? If AMC goes to zero, does that mean shorts doesn't have to cover anymore? Yes, but why would it ever go to zero? Like, why? Why would it go? Are they going to file for bankruptcy? No. How's the option chain look for AMC? It's all right. I mean, this is exactly what I wanted to see today. Oh boy. Okay, so retail investors are getting a lot smarter. So this is the AMC option chain right here. There's 13,000 in volume on the 16, the in the money calls. There's 13,000 at 17, the just out of the money calls. Then there's 9,000 here. And when you take a look down here, yeah, there's 2,000 at these 60s. People are going to be idiots. But this is a good sign to see that people are really starting to filter in right around these at the monies to put the pressure on the market maker. So I love this. That's the 1 minute. All right, here we go. If AMC did not go to zero when lockdowns were upon us, then it will not get to zero. Yep. Are we headed into a recession? It's very possible. Recessions, I think it's just 2 quarters of declining GDP, like no GDP growth. That's kind of the indication for a recession right there. Oh, Amy, you shouldn't have. Get up there. Get up. Why do I have 2 AMCs? Whoops. Oopsies. All right, SPY looking all right over here. GME. Okay, we can get Pfizer off the screen. Bum. What's Biggie doing? It's trying. Amy's coming up to the 200 EMA right now. Let's see what happens. We're at 1641 right now, down 8%. Now GME is down about 8% as well, making its way back to 100. This is getting interesting, people. We are not going into a recession. Well, let's see what happens with GDP numbers at the end of this week. Dual TA AMC. BBIG's Ortex. I gotcha. Biggie. All right. Yeah, the return in some shares on it, 27.74% estimated short interest, wicked high cost to borrow, and 97.5% utilization. It came down a little bit. So 1664 is going to be the 200 EMA. So watch that as a little bit of resistance on Amy coming up in a little bit. Is Powell speaking today? Nah, we got Powell on Wednesday at 2:30. Do we have any speculation on what is being traded that links GME? It's possibly ETFs, but it doesn't. It's probably swaps, or it's just all these institutions that are shorting them together in tandem, and their algos are all linking up, and are like, oh shoot, buy, sell, and they just hit them like back and forth. Let's see. GameStop on Hulu. There's one in there. That's pretty interesting. Don't we want the recession to cause MOAS? Hey, Lord of the Hodl, I don't know who's telling you that a market crash is going to cause the squeeze, but look what happens to AMC's price when the SPY goes down. If it's going to go down, the market, AMC will go with it. Now, if it goes down enough, the shorts might start covering, and you're going to basically start to rip from a lower price, but with more shorts to cover. But in general, it's not going to be like, oh, market goes like through the floor and then AMC just automatically rockets up. That is not going to happen. It'll be down, 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 down. And then eventually you might see cover, like start the covering, and then it just goes whoop. Let's see here. Can you explain how the KDJ correlates with a 1348? If it does, honestly, not sure what the, I don't have a lot of experience with the KDJ. So I wouldn't be able to tell you a whole uh lot with that. You guys change your tune so much. Who? No, AMC can cause a market crash in GME if it really starts to come up like that. But if it goes down, the thing is like it's not going to be automatic. It'll just go down and then up. It'll go down first. Does the SPY need to hit 432 for a reversal? Where is it right now? Where's 432? 432 is right here. It would probably be right here. 431 maybe. But it's got a ways to go. If you really wanted to show a lot of bullish momentum, above the 200 EMA on the 5-minute. Would I play the 1-minute or 5-minute 1348 on Tesla? I would play the 5-minute. I always play the 5-minute. You got $17 calls, Brad? At a boy, pressuring them with the at the monies. At a boy. Can we get an AMC Ortex? Yeah. Let's see. So we're at 20 point. Is GME's estimated short interest higher than ours now? That's insane. So AMC's 20.27, GME 20.45. Interesting. They're short. This is crazy. We haven't seen that happen in a long time. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. If they start covering a little on GME, watch out. Everything's going to start to go. So they had a net borrow of 888,000 shares on AMC today. GME right now is down about 8.1%. And AME's down about 10% right now. But more $15 and $10 calls on Amy. Need to put that pressure on him. Joshua, at a freaking boy, man. Can't get my options filled for the life of me. It's just going to be volatile. You're going to have to probably go up to the ask or really, really close to the ad. I thought when liquidity dries up, that's when hedges won't be able to handle the margin calls and they have to cover. If they're net long, yes. But again, the market has to come down a lot further than this in terms of they would need to basically get blown out. Like completely blown out, because think about, like, you're right. Like when they don't have any more money, then they're going to get margin call. But think about what the market's done. It's not like the market's been flat for like the last 2 years and then it just came down. The market's been ripping over the last year and a half. So if you're buying on margin, let's say we went over this example a little bit earlier. Let's say your average on something is 100, or let's say you'd get margin called at a price of 100 on something. That's where your margin call would be. But everything is now trading at 200. You see a 25% drop, you're still at 1 to 50. You're not at margin call levels yet. You're still all right. That's kind of what we're seeing right now. Like, yes, if you've been buying on margin, like right now, like over the last 2 months, then yes, you're going to get margin called on some of your positions. It's going to happen, or on something. You're going to have to get margin called somewhere, but it's not going to be like this crazy big bad thing yet. You would need to see more downside in order for all these institutions to get blown out. And that's when you could start to see covering, but there would be more downside. Jeremy just crossed in at the 200 EMA. Hold on. Is this on the 1 minute or yes, this is on the 1 minute. Oh shit. Oh boy. Here it comes. Here it comes. If it can break above this with some momentum, it could get going. This could be interesting. In-depth video breaking down AMC's fundamental value. I'm trying to get to a DCF and just do like a bunch of them and just like Lord of the Hodl. Gotcha. Yeah. See, that's what it really means. What happened to the Evergrande causing the liquidity crisis? It can't. I mean, it's not directly correlated to AMC. It could cause an effect on our market, but I don't know. GME is looking good right now. Amy's coming up to its 200 right now too. Hold your horses. This could get fun. Why does the utilization continue to go down even though the shares all are up? Do you share a hypothesis on this? Yeah, I've talked about this a lot. It's because the institutions have more shares. So since the institutions have more shares, they have more shares that they are like essentially say, hey, we will loan out more shares. So when you think about utilization, it's shares on loan, numerator, denominator, shares available to loan. So this bottom number right here has gone up significantly because the institutions have bought more shares. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that they bought them from us. It might be because of what we've seen just over the last couple of months, people being scared. You can see it in the live chat, but you can then see that, okay, so not the you're seeing all-time high short interest, but like it's not that much higher than it was before. So you're seeing like pretty similar numbers in the numerator, but the denominator is so much higher. So then you're seeing, okay, utilization's lower, cost to borrow is lower, and it's not putting as much pressure on the shorts. GME is a little bit different. And remember, this isn't like, oh, go to GME. That's not that at all. AMC has the potential to get way crazier on the options chain and all sorts of things like that. But what happens is that they all move together. So when they move together, you see a lot of the time that one of them is going to start the move. In June, it was AMC. Well, this next one, if they jack up the cost to borrow on GME and utilization, which they are doing, and it starts to go because the shorts don't want to pay that borrow fee anymore, then what happens? GME goes, AMC follows with it, Bed Bath & Beyond starts to go. People start piling into calls. They're super cheap because AMC is pretty low priced right now. And you're starting to see a lot of these options become a lot cheaper. And it creates a massive, massive, massive gamma squeeze problem for these market makers again. Now, again, it doesn't have to set up before the run. Like the gamma squeeze stuff doesn't have to set up before the run. We can see the run first, and then everybody FOMOs into the option chain and screws over the market maker. Let's see. 20 minute volume the first hour just always seemed halted after and so fake. Orders routed to the dark pool. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what's the volume on this thing right now? I mean, we're at 57 million in volume at 141. That's not terrible. Biggie trying to come up. GME. See, this is a really good example, people, of the 1348 cross and why you need it above the 200 EMA. So right here, you cross on this candle, but it can't get above this 200 EMA right now. So once it gets above this with some momentum, then you can start going with 1348. But again, see, rejected right here, rejected right here. This is why that 200 EMA is so critical to the 1348 strategy, because if you're above it, well, you got a little bit more room that you can run. You're not going to see that little resistance level. And if you're below it and it signals for puts, okay, you're not going to have that resistance level as well, or support level. Are you holding your SPY puts until tomorrow? I don't have any SPY puts. I didn't get anything today. I have no settled cash today. I'll have some tomorrow and then a lot more at the end of the week. So, I mean, I called out those Pfizer puts from like 90 to 50, 90 to 50, 50. If you guys got those, you would have printed on them. Let's see. If you want to learn more about the 1348 stuff, watch one of Gabe's videos, hop in the Discord. Yeah, I can try to do a standalone on that. Slow down, SB, lay off the coffee. No. I was tired earlier. Now I'm back. Got some food. 1654 on Amy right now, down 7.9. What's GME? Down 8.4. Rejected off the 200. SPY, do your thing, buddy. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. It just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. Anytime, Mike. Is it possible if your voice is on speed up, or is that me? Nah, I'm doing that. Is Biden talking today? I think so. Phil, I mean, fair, bud. I mean, it's only $3 a day. And there was what's his name in here earlier, was like, I literally took, like, I've been in it for like a week and a half, and I've made more. I've made the fee for like a year and 4 months. So it's like everybody's in there really crushing it. If you want to check it out, go for it. If you don't want to check it out, I mean, perfectly fine too. You can just keep doing what you're doing. So the one thing is you can do the 1348 on your own, but you won't get the alerts on 200 stocks. Let's see. Buy more puts. All right. Amy's coming up to the 200 right now. I like it. GME's getting rejected off of its. If Amy breaks theirs and starts to go, GME might come with it. SPY kind of coming down to the 48 EMA right here. Did Matt sold? No, I don't know who the hell is telling you guys this stuff. Like, it's on his public account. Eventually, money's tight right now, and too new to investing, still learning terminology. Phil, anytime, man. You can come into my live chat every single day and ask questions about options and trading, and I will answer them for you. Are they covering FTDs from December? That's not what this move is. This is like an overall market rebound right now. Let's see. Looks like another great day to buy and hold in the U.S. fraud market, says Amy. I like that. Let's see. Let's see. Why did this rip? So one of the reasons why it started to come up, um, like the whole market was there was some report that came out that said like full on invasion of Ukraine was like the least likely outcome. Amy just popped above the 200 EMA. GME's getting a little bit of a pop here. This is a good move right here. This is a good move. It's a little boom boom. This is on the 5 minutes. So that's a little bit of a boom right here. 1663. All right. It's struggling to get above it. If it can, though, this is going to be a really interesting move on Amy. So let's take a look and see how this plays out. This is going to be interesting. I don't know what that means, but thank you, Phil. Anytime, man. Who has the best videos for teaching basics for options? Gabe's got really good videos on the 1348. And there's a lot. I mean, I like the trading fraternities videos. Those are really good if you want to watch those. And then just search like online. Like you don't need a course to buy options or like learn how to buy options. Don't do that. But everything you need to know to learn like the basics is on YouTube for free. Can you do the wrench impression? Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Brokerage Capital. That's about all I can do. Am I selling squirrels? Nah, that's not what I'm doing over here. Biggie on the move. Biggie is trying to come up a little bit. So Amy is popping above the 200 EMA right now. That's a nice thing to see. SPY's moving back up. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Oh, Amy. Amy, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Oh, the spice is coming back. Can you give us a Lou? I can do a Lou impression really quickly. Ready? Ready? Ooh. Was that good? Was that a good one? That impression was decent? Okay. So I know the wrench one was all right. That was a good one. I think that was a decent Lou one. Any other ones? I can't do very many of them. I feel you half-assed the wrench. I've seen better from you. Perfect. Okay, cool. Nice. Best Lou impression? Nice. All right, cool. It's all out of love, too. It's like, come on. I don't dislike anybody over here. Unless you're like a shill coming into my chat being an a-hole. What was that? That was the impression. What are your candles set to? 5 minutes. Do Trey? I don't think I could do it, Trey. I don't think I could do one. Can you do an RD impression? Nah, I can't do it. Some of them just click in my mind and some of them just don't. Spy moving up here. Amy still above the 200. I like it. Jamie's pushing it. Biggie's coming back to life a little bit here. Here we go. It's a trap. It could. Super V. We're getting back to these V-shaped recovery talks, people. That's kind of where we're at right now. Let's see. Let's see. Bing bong. The price is starting to get slightly less wrong. Can you do the squirrels? Nah. Do you think Biggie is going to drop this week? Unless they get like Cryptide news, I think it's got a little bit more downside left in it. The option chain, I think, settled down on it. I mean, there's nothing this week. Yeah, there's nothing this week on this thing. So let's see. All that green is people forgetting the like button. Yeah, I guess so. It's all right, though. It's all right. Amy, come on, Amy. You got 25 more cents to get up to 17. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that out of you, Amy, huh? Let's see. You don't need Ortex? Okay, that's cool. Jack's dad. That's awesome. Shark fin incoming? Nah. We'd have to see a wow, Amy getting up here now. Come on, Jimmy. Get above that 200. I don't see options on my platforms. Which one do you use for options and how do you turn it on? I may join your Discord to at least check it out. Trey's mustache. So what brokerage are you on? You would have to. Here it comes. Here comes a nice boom boom out of Amy. So you can do it on Webull. You have to like fill out an application though. Basically, they just ask you, do you have any experience trading options? You need level 2 approved. Because level 1 is just selling covered calls and cash secured puts. Level 2 is buying and selling options. So you need to get level 2 options approved. Literally all you have to do is just like fill out the thing and be like, I know how to trade options. And then you just click it and they'll approve you. And then you'll see the option chains populate. You can do it on Webull. If you're worried about avoiding payment for order flow, you can't with options. So let's see. Hey, STV, when do you think STV going to zero? I think very soon. Oh, interesting short AMC. I would say you can buy those puts, but they're probably going to expire worthless. You could buy the furthest deep in the money puts on me expiring worthless, and you're probably going to have those expire at zero. Yeah. So Trey's mustache. You can also, if you just want to practice, you can go on Yahoo Finance and just look at the chains and like see what's going on. But yeah, so Webull does it. I don't know if you're on TD, you can just fill out the application, you'll see it. It's going to be a little wonky when you're looking at it at first, but let's see. All right, Amy closed this candle above the 200. I like it. SV, you're wrong. You can avoid payment for order flow for options. Come to Canada. Oh yeah. Well, if you're in the United States, you can't avoid it. Amy's jumping here, people. We're getting up to 17 here, people. Hold on. Rockets and basketballs. Here we go. I'm all in on SCB. He's just getting started and already well below fundamental value. Appreciate that. Ortex man. Short SCB equals Melvin was right. Probably. They're all the same people. Like we think it's multiple people, but it's not. Amy looking for that push above 17. Let's go. 20 for ankles still, right? Yeah, we can do 20 for ankles. Let's see. Happy birthday. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Amy. So GME is having trouble getting above this 200 EMA. Let's see. Is this shorts covering? They might. I mean, they might be messing around with little bit. I mean, it says they're returning a lot of shares, but like, come on now. 3.54 million shares. Love the energy. Thank you. Appreciate it. 20.28% estimated short interest right now. 1686. SPY's moving up. GME struggling to get above the 200. Amy's down 6.3. GME's down 8.1. Biggie's down 11.6. RSI's high on AMC. Maybe on like a lower time frame, but on like the daily, it's like 25 or something. Damn it, 17 deserves ankles. This was amazing. No, it doesn't. How do I feel about big green hammer candles? I like them. I like the big green hammer candles. Hi, everybody that just tuned in. Mal, hi. Hey, Ortex, dude, can you yeah, I could check on that. You want Ortex on it? Or you want, dude, my lips are so chapped. I might need to run over and grab some. Where is it? I don't know where they, oh, is my coat right here? Give me 2 seconds. I'm back. Don't worry. I'm right here. I grabbed my coat. It's a very nice coat. I really like my coat. New day high in 3, 2, 1. Ho, 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 ho. Let's see. Meet Kevin said he only owns AMC. Yeah, because he said he was going to hold it for at least a year. And he sold everything and is only holding AMC. It's awesome. I love it. Keith, you're crushing it, buddy. You just got into options like a week ago, huh? And you're just running it up over there. I like it. How's Keith? Are you in the Discord, buddy? What's your view on tomorrow's Fed talk? It's Wednesday. It's not tomorrow. Dude, I don't know what it is. I'm just so dry. I like last year I was on Accutane, so like it made sense to like that I was dry. Now it's just like nonsense. I'm like, that can't be good. 1678 on Amy right now. I mean, it's still looking okay. Let's see if we can get back up there. Let's see. Never thought I'd see the day when Materials, AMC, and GME are all on SCB screen. It's my dream trio. Is it here? Oh, yeah. A lot of people are holding. The question is how much? Anybody can hold one share. That's true. I mean, with what we're trying to do, we're trying to give people the ability to just make more money so they can buy more if that's what they want to do. Do you need more hedgy tiers? Nah, I got to. Look at IV not helping. Nah, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just dehydrated. Pretty sure we're about to get the rug pull on SPY. 1348 just crossed, so watch out. I mean, the momentum is coming up. So GME can't get above the 200 right now. Amy looking for that push above 17. Here we go. Market torque incoming. All right. Ben, you want Ortex on it? On metamaterials. Oh, Amy. Why do I even put my AirPods on when I go to class? I'm not listening. Like 0% listening. 85% utilization. Estimated short interest 16%. Low cost to borrow though. All right. 18 would be better. Yeah. Let's see. Just broke 60 million in volume. Damn. Damn. I mean, we only need to go up $1, which is like crazy in terms of a percentage. But like for Amy, it's just like, oh, it'll just go up $1. And nobody really bats an eye. It's like, oh, yeah, it'll do that. Utilization on Amy, it's like 69%, which is kind of nonsense. It'll update tomorrow. It might go up a little bit. Are you buying AMC shares at these prices? I bought Friday. I bought like 30 more. I think I spent like $500 on AMC shares on Friday. That was about what I put into it on Friday. New intraday high on AMC. Oh, we hit that 17. We hit that 17, people. Little rejection on the 17, but I like it. I like it. That 1348 is legit. Yeah. I mean, it is working right now. I mean, it crossed right here, but watch out. You're going to see a little bit of resistance. I mean, 434, that's $4. A $4 move on a daily SPY up to the what do you call it? Up to the 200 EMA, you're going to make a boatload of percent. So it's a little bit wonky right now. For like, I mean, it looks good on the 1348 cross to come back up, but hold on. Not a hedge fund. Thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, buddy. LFG. What a comeback. Yup. Can you give a quick tutorial on 1348? Okay, so the blue line I have on here is the 13 EMA. The red line on here is the 48 EMA. What you look for is the cross. When you see them cross, it's either a bullish or bearish signal. If the 13 crosses below, bearish, 13 crosses above, bullish. Then you would, so typically if it's SPY, I would buy 1 or 2 strikes out of the money, or even at the money, in the money calls that expire that day. For me, I'll probably sit with the volatility that we've seen. It's probably like 20, 30% stop loss. And then you just kind of watch it, see what happens with the MACD. It's always on a 5-minute chart too. And it needs to be above or below the 200 EMA. So if it's above and you get a call signal, that's fine. If it's a put signal, I'd probably say no. If it's below and you get a call signal, you got to watch out a little bit. What are delayed orders? People like to say that you put your order in and then they just don't fill them and they delay them. It's possible, but I don't know if there's a whole lot of evidence. I mean, they have done it in the past a little bit. They haven't filled orders, but they still like naked short. They're basically just naked shorting and then buying the shares later. But they don't really need to do that right now until the volume really starts to come back up. Requires confirmation with deep swings like this. Yeah. And then with the Discord, we have like, I think 200 stocks on there that it gets alerts from. So you can look at 4 stocks or however many stocks you want to. But there's going to be other things that cross that you just won't see. So if you're looking at SPY and QQQ makes a move, well, you won't see it because you're not looking at it. So that's where it comes in handy. And there's just single stocks too, like Lucid, BBIG, they're all in there. AMC Ortex data, please. My man, we just did it. If any time you guys like want to see Ortex and I've like literally just done it, you can just rewind probably like 10 minutes and I'll have it up again. So 4.5 million borrowed shares, 3.54 million return, 20.28% estimated short interest, 69% utilization. You should clip that, the 1348 stuff. I could. IWM in green? No, it freaking didn't. That would be crazy behavior. No way. Holy shit. That is ridiculous. This volatility in the market right now is a trader's heaven. This is crazy. I love it. This is fun. This is so, I mean, not for like buying and holding Amy when it's down 6% on a day. Like that sucks, but in general for trading. Why does utilization never go up? We've talked about this a lot. I mean, just rewind it maybe a little while. I can't keep going over it because it takes a while to explain that. It just has to do with institutions buying more shares and saying they're going to loan out shares, but they're actually not right now. That's essentially what it is. AMC Ortex, it might have changed in the past minute. Stop it. What's up with one today? I'm not sure. One smart. It's down 12%. I don't really know a whole lot about this thing. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to throw this back. And then if TMI is coming on, I'm going to have to listen to him and my class. That's always a fun thing to do. Here we go, people. We got the Mask Gang coming in. RJ's coming in here. 1-2 watch is coming in here. DWAC charging up. Could run up here. The whack. Let's see. AMC got me sweating. What? SPY just crossed? It crossed a little while ago. And it is coming up right now. So this little 1348 on the SPY, 429 to 431, it's looking good. Honestly, with the move today, I don't know. Typically, I would say don't touch it. So just because it's under the 200 EMA, why does the 1348 work so well? And why doesn't literally every trader use it? I just don't know about it, I guess. I mean, it's worked very, very, very well. It shows up 1,400% today. What does? Look at Shop. What's up with Shop? Shopify. Oh, holy jeez. Look at this. 1348 right here. So look, 13 across above the 48 here. Resistance, breakout, 200 EMA, and then you get going. So what does this move? 880 to 957. That's how you play it right there. Shop was nuts today. The craziest swing I've ever seen. Yeah. Oh, is he in here? Oh, he's not in here yet. I definitely sent him the link. Yeah, Shop is gnarly. Whoa, we got a lot of people filtering in right now. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. What's up, people? How we doing? Mass gang? Ho, 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 ho. Oh, there it is. I saw it flash on my screen. Here he is. Hold on. Wait, I got to turn my volume down in my class. Hold on. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
What is going on?
Dude, do you see how nasty these 1348s are today? SPY right here. Nuts. This one right here with Shopify. Wait for it to get above the 200.
I miss Shopify. I miss Shopify, but I'm playing Tesla right now, and Tesla just fucking killed it.
Dude, that's why we gotta figure out. I gotta figure out a way to put these alerts like on my computer somewhere. So like over here to just get it, because like again, like that's the whole point of like the Discord. So you can see
I have
like the alerts just go out.
I have it on my screen to the left, and they're popping up. So as every once in a while, I'll just take a look at them, and I'll kind of jump into a play. Like SPY is killing it right now. Tesla, if Tesla breaks over 905, I think it runs back up to something like 915, 920 today.
Dude, things are looking good right now. SPY honestly might get up to this 200 EMA at 434. It's looking like it with this 1348 cross. I typically wouldn't take it though, because it's below the 200 EMA. But there's so much of a gap to get back up there. Like it might just do it.
I know. Just so you guys know, I beat a lot of you guys over here. I beat a lot of you. I didn't give them a heads up. I'm like, and I'm gonna race you guys over there in 3, 2, 1. Hey, y'all better catch up. There we go.
A lot of people today.
9. Listen, today I'm not gonna lie. I am 8 for 8 today, and it's not even a really, really, really green day
for 1348s.
1348, 8 for 8.
Jesus,
which is not average. Like I expect tomorrow to be a horrible trading day just to average it out. Like tomorrow's gonna be like a 0 for 6. But honestly, today, as long as you get out quickly.
Yeah.
Oh no, I took one loss. I averaged down.
How could you?
I know. I forgot about that one. But I averaged down, which you shouldn't do, but it's okay. I broke the rules.
Whatchamacallit? I don't have any setup cash today. I'll have some tomorrow. I have a lot coming at the end of this week. The one play I did call out was Pfizer at like 580 or 5080, and it came down to 50. 5090 came down to 50. That would have been a nice little flip. Let's see.
We'll see.
What happened?
Oh, hold on a second. We might
need a little audio issue, buddy.
Oh, coming in clear?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
Amy's making new day highs over here. GME's still struggling to get over its 200 EMA right now, but Shopify going nuclear.
If AMC ends up being positive today after being down 20%, I will lose my freaking shit today.
It's gonna be drunk.
And I didn't buy. I could have bottom ticked the bottom.
You could have
like not perfectly, but if I just literally bought every like 5 cents.
Yeah,
I would have got either at 425, which would have been 2 cents off, and been waiting for 420. But anyways,
you want to see this right here? Look at the volume on the in the monies. 15,000, 15,000, 11,000. People are catching on. They're putting the pressure on.
Hey man, look. You know what's coming up next? Earnings.
Oh baby, we got earnings season.
Earnings is not bad, especially if we get positive results from a few of these different companies, because it's going to be Q4.
Oh, yeah. We also get IMAX and Cinemark a couple of weeks before. Hold on.
Yeah, Cinemark is usually before. And it's always like a good catalyst where it's like, oh, they had great earnings. So AMC's definitely going to have great earnings.
Yeah. Oh, let me look at this, because we typically see it like a couple of weeks before. Like they could be coming up over the next few weeks. I think IMAX is first and then Cinemark.
Yeah. I don't actually know where IMAX is, but I know Cinemark usually comes before AMC.
Yeah.
And they always basically copy the same idea, but they just try to say it first. It's, the same BS.
IMAX March 3rd, they're saying. February 25th on Cinemark. So maybe Cinemark is first.
Yeah. Well, I remember last time it was first, and I was pumped up because Cinemark killed they did very well with their earnings in comparison to what people thought. And I was just like, that's how I knew AMC was going to do well too. I was just like, come on now.
Dude, you
SPY
see
is doing.
GME's got higher estimated trend interest right now than AMC.
Yeah.
This is nuts. This is crazy. They're about to pump that cost to borrow to the freaking moon, dude.
I know their cost of borrow is already moving.
It's getting up there. It's getting up there. Also, for everybody new filtered in right now, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have been showing me. There's a lot of you in here right now. That is insane.
Gangster, what's it at?
The 27.
I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I can't see it.
It doesn't show me on yours anymore.
Yeah,
too, when I
can
see
see
it.
the chat and everything like that, and then I can't see it.
I'm beginning to think SCB doesn't have ankles. You might be right on that one, my man. You might be right on that one.
That's a trick. GME right now is at 20.4.
Something like that. Or 20.6. AMC's at 20.28.
Yeah, it is.
They returned a boatload of shares. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, GME just popped above its 200. Making that move back above 200.
Yeah, GME below 100 is almost laughable.
Yeah.
Because then it's just like...
It's crazy. Like, come on. Really? You're going to short these things? Come on.
Yeah, you guys are getting close. They're getting close to 90%. If they get too close to 90%, they'll get burnt. Like big time. Also, huge breakout coming from Tesla. If this thing breaks through, it broke above that 905. It hit 907. If this thing keeps pumping, like SPY keeps pumping, Tesla is going to freaking run.
Look at this. Oh my God. This is so pretty right here. This 1348.
1340. All right, buddy. I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Later, buddy. Thanks for hopping on.
No problem. Deuces, guys.
All right, people. Amy making new highs over here. Come on. Robert, thank you so much for the super, buddy. That was super generous. I really appreciate that. Can I take a look at Celsius Holdings and give my thoughts? Yes. CELH, 100%, buddy. All right, people. Let's see what's gonna happen over here. Oh, this thing is gnarly. Let's take a look at it on the 4 hour a little bit, just kind of see what's going on with it. Yeah, big sell off here. Rallying back up, not really looking too crazy on 1348 right now. I mean, you could see it reverse. I'm not seeing a whole lot of good. I mean, it's a little bit of a, I don't want to say, a little dead cat bounce here. Is this an earnings play? Keith, thank you so much for the super, my man. This is my addiction. Made 200% on RCL puts. Oh my God. And just put some play money into RCL calls. In the money for this week, already up. Keith, atta freaking boy. There you go. Smash. Like, volatility index is as high as I've ever seen it. Oh, it can go to like 70, buddy. Can I peek at Gush? Is Gush going crazy? It's coming back up. Amy's looking like it wants to make new day highs over here. Gush coming back up. So that's oil and I think that's oil and natural gas. That one's pretty crazy. GME popping up. Ooh, it just hit 100. That's a good sign over here. What do you guys want top right? All profits to AMC, says Keith. There we go. Matt Gore's evil twin. Duck Gang. What's up, buddy? All right. All righty. Let's see. We'll put Gush on the, I don't want anything on the 1 minute anymore. None of this 1 minute nonsense. Viac is pumping. Geo. All right, everybody. Let's see. Amy getting up there. Good. Biggie climbing to 3. Ho. Jimmy trying to get up here a little bit. Spy's looking good over here. Everything seems like it wants to get a little bit jumpy today. Hold on. If Amy goes green, that's going to be ridiculous. BBIG pushing 3. All right, Biggie. I'll put Biggie up here. Biggie getting a really nice pop. All right, so watch Biggie coming up to the 200 EMA at 301. That'll be pretty sweet. Waiting for SCV to say, yes, M. Crease, you were right. On what? On Biggie? Let's see. According to Dave Lauer, 1 minute ago, just heard a rumor that Melvin is down 25% month to date, might be blowing up. Oh, hey, Melvin was right. Dumbass. All right. Where is this? Is that on his Twitter? Just heard a rumor that Melvin is down 25% month to date, might be blowing up. Bing bong. Melvin was wrong. Boom. Screw you, Melvin. That's what I want to hear right there. Melvin was right. Get your butt in here, bud. Melvin was right. You need to make an appearance. Come on. Let me hear it. Melvin was right. Down 25% with GME still almost right around 100 right now when you shorted it at 20. Come on. I want to hear it. Come on. Oh, that's what I thought. All right. Let's see. Bing bong. Melvin was wrong. All right, hold on. BBBY is crushing it. Yeah, that one is really getting up there. Uh, 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 uh. Guess who's not getting a bailout from Uncle Kenny? Yeah, no, not. You get one, and that's it. If you screw it up again, you're done. Oh, also, guess what Kenny said about Plotkin, who's like the head of Melvin Capital? Gabe Plotkin is one of the best investors of his generation. Dude, he was down how 41% last year. Literally, some idiot with a Robinhood account. If you gave them a couple $1 billion, they probably literally could have thrown darts on a board and done better than Melvin. Just buy literally anything. All right, here we go. What'd you say, MK? Hold on, I'm scrolling back. Said it was the biggest bear trap setup. Oh, I do remember that. I got you. I remember him saying that. Yeah, nonsense. 1348 EMA is God. Shout out to the Discord people. You guys are awesome. Everybody's crushing it with 1348. Melvin down 25% month to date. That means January. They stink. BBIG getting ready to reach 3. I'll put it up here. Where's Biggie? Biggie. Can't you see? I just want you to hit 3. Bars. Just kidding. That was weird. All right. All righty. Everyone in this chat is a better investor than Gabe Plotkin. Yeah. Let's see. What time frame should we be looking for on the 1348? I mean, the 5-minute, all the alerts, a lot of the alerts are coming out on a 3-minute time frame. But then they come out on the 3-minute just to prepare you for the 5-minute. So it's just telling you, okay, it's about to cross. That's kind of what the alerts are. And then there's also 4-hour alerts too. And there's like 300 stocks in there. We're also going to be doing those live streams Sunday nights with me, TMI, and Gabe, and we're going to be doing special podcasts in there and some other trading strategies once we get them going. We got some other interesting things coming too, so make sure you guys are ready. Wow, it went up so fast. Yup. If the VIX is 40, I'm going to short it. You might. Not going. I wouldn't do it into the Fed meeting. TLT down, girl. Hold on. Is TLT coming down? I am hyped up today, people. I'm having a good time. We got 31 people in here. You guys are awesome. I like each and every one of you, especially Melvin was right. That's my favorite one that's in here. I know he's lurking in here. Are we rich yet? I mean, no, but like I'm getting excited over here just because I'm having a fun time. All right, Amy coming down to the 200 right now. SPY moving down a little bit. GME right around the 200 right here. Here we go. How do you get the 1348 on the Webull chart? You go like this. So you go here, and then you click EMA, then you go here, and I change this to 13, 24, 48, and 200 for the inputs. And then you can pick any pretty colors that you want. Let's see. IWM, dark pool print. Oh, 193 strike. Interesting. When SCV hits 40, I'll short them. Okay, cool. That's fine. You can sound like a baby version of Shapiro. I don't, guys. So mean to me. All right, here we go. Bye, Melvin. Yep. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, it's so it's a Discord with me, Gabe, Review Dork, and TMI, the Mass Investor. It's a joint Discord. The link's in the description if you guys want to go. People are literally printing with it. So, I mean, you want to check it out, go for it. If you don't, perfectly fine too. Oh, the Mask Gang. What's up, people? Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream too. Just helps get this out to some more people. Here we go. 1348 on JWN. Wow. AWN Nordstrom. Where is it? Oh my God, that is so dirty. Look at this. 1348, boom, gets you in right here. 2085 runs all the way up to 22. Print. Like, come on. What are we doing here, people? This is wild. Cooling off for the next rip? Yeah. What's 1348? So it's the 13 EMA and the 48 EMA. When they cross, big things usually happen. DWAC calls. Here we go. DWAC down about 9% right now. I mean, it did get a cross just now. Wait, that's a big move to the 200 EMA. Let's see. BBIG, Joanne. Yes, I'll put BBIG back up. I got you. Joanne. Let's see. You want the OR tax, Joanne? We did that a little earlier. I can throw it up really quick though. Let's see. Quickly. 27.62% estimated. Super high cost to borrow. Super high utilization. Days to cover 1.35. Amy bouncing off of this 200 EMA right here. I like it. Over 3 on the 1348 today. What's the deal? What'd you do it on? What the hell did you do it on? On the SPY, it's dirty. On everything that I've seen it on today, it's been nasty. So I don't know what you're trading. Make sure that when you're trading it, it needs to be above or below the 200 EMA when you're messing with it. Signing up for that Discord. Come payday, Jazz Cabbage. There you go. Welcome to the club, buddy. Do I ever show it I'm playing? Yeah, I call it out on the stream all the time. We've hit some nasty SPY and Apple trades. Last week we hit like on SoFi. It was like a 216% trade with the 1348 in like 10 minutes. That was crazy. All right. Class is over. Bye-bye. Bing bong. Bye-bye. Bing bong. All right. Where are my I don't know. These are out of my ears though. That's what we're doing over here. AirPods. Bye-bye. All right. I'm famous now? Nah, bro. What am I watching this week for earnings? Let's see. So for earnings this week, I'm gonna be looking at Intel, Apple, Microsoft, Texas Instruments. I have a list of it, and Robinhood. I think Robinhood's gonna be pretty interesting. Let's see. Sava's ripping. Yeah, so those are gonna be the ones I'm watching. SCB Def doesn't listen to his class. No, I don't. Let's see. Starbucks will be good. Is Starbucks today? Hood's pricing in a lot, 16.5%. It's kind of crazy. I don't really mess around with those. What did I learn today in class today? Nothing. I did not really. Tesla has earnings too. I'm not playing Tesla. It's just it's a little too expensive for me. Because the earnings plays are, you got to be perfectly fine with losing the money that you put into them. And if they hit, awesome, it'll be like 1,000% play. If they don't, though, they're probably going to zero, or you're going to be able to barely break even on it. So that's kind of short interest on BBIG is 27. Yeah, that's pretty big. Are you on a scholarship? No, should be, but I'm not. Let's see. What do you mean pricing in? It's what the market's expecting. So you can kind of see. You can basically use the at the money strikes. You add them and then divide it by the current trading price to figure out what the market makers are expecting for the move. And then once that happens, you're like, okay, do I agree or disagree with this? And that's it. It's just math. It doesn't have anything to really do with the companies. Sort of does, just because I have a list of companies in my head that I know can move on earnings. We came so far down on Amy. It's a volatile stock. I mean, it's kind of bouncing off the 13 EMA right now. Let's see if it comes back up. The SPY's coming down to its 13. GME can't get above its 200. BBIG hanging around at 285. Let's see what happens here. Whew, this is dead cat? Nah, bro. No. You mean Adderall? This guy is dialed in? No, I'm not on Addy. Let's see. All my profits evaporated pretty much on AMC and GME, all my crypto this month. It happens, buddy. You think Apple could have good earnings? I think it'll have a good move. It doesn't need to have good earnings. It just needs to have a good move because you're playing both sides of it. Let's see. Day traders cashing in now. And the SPY, this little move is interesting here. And again, here's the thing. Remember what I was saying before about could literally be the SPY dead cat. So this is why I was looking at 1348 over here. I mean, it crossed right here. You had a nice little run up, quick flip. That's kind of the way the market's working now. You got to be in and out really quickly, and it could not get above the 200 EMA. You have 10 shares of Apple at 130. There you go. Amy kind of bouncing up and down off of the 13, trying to get back above the 200. GME's trying a little bit here. Touch my camera. Stop, JV. I don't know what you're saying around there, but it's kind of wild. I sold Neo at 7. I don't even want to see that chart. Oh, man. A bunch of more institution buying coming in. Do you think that utilization goes closer to 50%? It depends. It depends. Where's Matt and TMI? They should be streaming whether or not. Steven, you don't want to come here hanging out with me? You don't want to hang out with me? Come on, man. That hurts. So what did I miss today? A lot of down and then a lot of up. That's pretty much what happened. When's the Fed meeting for transparency? It's an SEC thing, and it's probably not going to be all that wild. Let's see. So your mom's house podcast? Interesting. Turn this on Walmart. Stop it. All right. Amy back above the 200 EMA. I like it. What are your thoughts on SoFi? Wait. What? I have not seen that. Got my first laptop with my hood put gains. How do I get multiple charts on my laptop? If it's Webull, you literally just click this button, the grid, and then you just click 4 charts. I went out and played with the jeans on, came back to some green, once fast duster. Attaboy. Why do they have the meeting again then, just to hang out? I mean, pretty much. You really think the SEC is going to be like, no, shorts are done. That's one rule. No, they're not doing that. They might give us a little bit more transparency, but again, it's just going to, it's almost, I think what they're going to do is be like, oh, we'll give the retail investors something to have them shut up, is I think what they're trying to do. But the thing is once this rule potentially even goes into effect, don't shut up. Nobody shut up. We need more. We need more transparency in the securities lending market to see how they're messing around. That's what we need. Because again, the reason why these rules are coming into effect is because of us. So when we see these rules start to come into effect, what they're probably going to do is, let's throw them a bone so they can kind of shut up. No, we are not going to shut up. This rule is going to be the first step in a set of many, many, many rules that I would like to see put into place. FINRA 2019 is one of them. This new SEC one, great. AMI popping up a little bit here, 1680. Biggie, 289. GME, 9853. Looking all right over here. Come on. It says one watching. It keeps saying that. It's kind of wild. Am I watching the 1348 on the 5 minute? Yep. Let's see. BBIG and AMC are running together right now. Yeah. I heard just a rumor that Melvin is down 24% month to date. Might be blowing up. Yeah, I saw that too. I will never shut up. There you go, crap face. I like it. Average down cost on AMC. There you go. All right, Amy, come on. SPY bouncing off of the 13. You need to see the SPY get above the 20 to really confirm calls. I mean, you could have flipped them here quick, but that's like trying to time it early. Like it could come down here and then rip back up. But again, the price, I mean, you'd still be up a little bit. So do I have this right? AMC on the 5 minute chart is above the 13 EMA. Yes. Make sure you have after hours on too. STV is Ken Griffin's grandfather. Yeah, he's my child. Bing bong, the viewer count is wrong. Yeah. Yep. All right, people. Vix, I don't think we were being unreasonable to ask for transparency data. Can't call us dumb apes when they refuse to give us adequate info for informed trading. No. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like we need more transparency in our data, but they're not, I don't think they're going to give us all that much on this initial thing. I think we need a lot more out of them in order for us to be like, yeah, this is going to be some good transparency data. Watch the 1348 on the 3 minute, wait for confirmation on the 5, then switch to the 1 minute and follow the trend of day trading. Very, very, very smart. All right, YouTube's messing with me again. Now it says one person. All right, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have been giving me. Could I please see your non-financial advice? No. All right, fine. I'll look at Neo. Is it rallying back up here? It's trying. It's down a lot. When's Neo Day? Is Neo Day coming up soon? Amy hanging around the 13. GME just kind of hanging flat here. I mean, we could see SPY dropping a little lower. When's Neo Day? Anybody know? Don't forget, they were so greedy. They were still shorting it under 2. Yes, 100%. It's nonsense. It's complete and utter nonsense the entire time. Let's see. All right, people. Happy birthday. Thank you. It is not my birthday, but thank you very much. I am the only person in this live stream. See, it keeps saying that to people. It's weird. All right. Everything's starting to make a little bit of a move down here. Watch the SPY. I mean, this range is pretty big right here. It's a $10 range that SPY likes to bounce in and out of. But again, the 13 curling on the 5 minute. The MACD is about to cross to the downside on the 5 minute. Watch out on the whole market. Teladoc was a nasty 1348. There you go. Neo's crossing. It just crossed right here. But again, where's the 225? That's not enough. You need it above the 200 EMA for calls. Just like what we're seeing with the SPY right here. Like, yeah, you could have hit it right here, but it just came right back down and you'd be flat or even red on your position right now. So you need it above the 200 in order to confirm the direction. Must be Shark Month. Shark Week. AMC Network isn't AMC Theaters. Trey's mustache? Correct, buddy. 66 million in volume. Yeah, that kind of goes along with everything that I've been saying. It's not volume. That's the important thing. It's buying or selling pressure is what we need. Volume's a result, not a cause. Can we at least all laugh at Robin Hood? Oh, yes, we can. What's Hood doing? If Hood's bouncing right now, I'm going to be pissed. Where's the low of the day on Hood? That's nonsense. No, we're not. Get this shit off my screen. No. Get out of here with that. Here comes the end of the day. F you to retail buy hedgies. Watch out, people pull out. Yeah, maybe right. I mean, it could start to sell off now. What's the SPY down? 2.2. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see. If you buy an option, when can you can sell it whenever you want. Get that Robinhood nonsense off my screen. Yeah, Melvin down 25% year to date. I love it. Hold on. I'm sending out a tweet. I just quote tweeted it. I was just like, where's my favorite shill? Melvin was right when you need him. All right, people, here we go. Let's have some fun. We got about an hour and a half left in the market today, a little bit longer, hour and 5 minutes. Here we go. Things are gonna get spicy, everybody. You hear Vix grow a mustache? Nah, dude, it would look so bad. It would be the worst thing of all time. I'm down, but this is a funny ass trading day. Yeah, people are crushing it today, like absolutely busting it up. How much do you use VWAP when I look at the chart? I actually took it off. I don't have it over here. How can you possibly knock Robinhood when you're supporting Webull? Hey, Ohio Roadie. I would like you to tell me in the United States what brokerage doesn't have payment for order flow for options, and how am I supporting Webull? I'm not sending anything to them. I just like the charts right here. I'm not making light of it, but seriously, apes and honest. Let's see. All righty. Mark crossed the 1348. Yeah, but hold on. Is it above the 200 EMA? Is what you got to like. No, and I don't think there's options. Oh, it did, but is there options on this thing? Yeah, there are. Interesting. They're going to be jacked up. Stocks like this are usually going to have like wild, like pretty wild options pricing. Like you're just going to be like, oh, it's not worth it to just go. You could almost just rather buy shares. Another bounce incoming. You have to use some kind of brokerage, and guess what? They all are disgusting. Yes, essentially, like they're all bad. 1641. SPY trying to get a little bit of a bounce over here. Let's see. Why do I like Webull the most? I don't know, just like it. They also there's a specific reason why I like it, but I mean, it's just because of this one question that they ask you that's different from the other ones that allows me to use it. Let's see. Okay, so the 1348 needs to be above the 200. No, EMA. 200 EMA. Payment for odor flatulence. Lucid. I can pull up Lucid real quick. Dun dun dun. Alrighty. Lucid, again, it's just been trapped in the range the entire day. So again, we see these crossovers. It runs up from 35 to 37. You could flip it, but until it gets out of this box right here and tries to move up to this one from like 30. I mean, this is decent right here, but you need it to really break. Until it gets really, really jumpy, it's going to be just ping-ponging around in these ranges. Let's see. F Webull. There you go. Webull screwed you over. How? All right. Amy coming down to the 24 EMA. Let's see. I'm going to start getting out of both Webull and Hood. There you go. All right. SPY being a little a-hole over here. GME 96.59. AMC right now is at 16.21. So AMC's down about 9.9%. GME's down about 9.1. Rolando, thank you so much for that really generous super, man. I appreciate that. What's up, young man? Thoughts on Pixie? Benzinga says they're ready to squeeze. Just bought 500 shares. Pixie's been ripping. Shift Pixie. An interesting one. So this one at one point today was a boatload. It hit 182 today. But if you look at the chart over here, I mean, it has high short interest. We've looked at it before. It's like very, very high, and it does these like ping pong moves around. 275 is like what's the all-time high? 52-week high is 469. If you want to take a shot at it, go for it. I mean, the 1348 crossed a while ago, so you got to be a little bit careful on this one. It's going to be a little volatile up here. It's kind of starting to disjoint now. The 13 is starting to head up on the 4 hour. It's going to be a little bit risky, but if you're fine with taking that risk, go for it. It's got high short interest. It's got a lot of momentum behind it. Amy's coming down to the top end of this range right here, right around 16. Let's see. Do I use FinViz? No. Is SSR still on AMC? Yes, it should be on tomorrow too. Rolando, anytime, man. Maybe with that super chat, you can switch to Trading View for your charts. I have Trading View too. I don't like it as honestly, I don't like it as much. It's just weird to move it around. I just don't like it as much. This market action on Amy is so fake. Yeah. They changed the rules about notifying anybody causing me to sell all my positions, which was fine. Switch to public anyway. There you go. There you go. All right. Amy popping off of this little supply and demand zone here. SPY is trying to move up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Chewy to the moon. Ryan Cohen, his old stomping ground over there. Is IWM after hours today? I'll tell you what it's pricing in. So is IBM? Hold on. How deep? That's weird. All right. So is IWM after hours today? Anybody know? Robin is great. Payment for it was great. Said nobody. Yeah. You a good man, SCD? There, appreciate that. All right. So if IBM is today, I'll price it in for you. But if not, I'll just get it off the screen. So let me know. Let's see. IWM is green. I know. That's insane. IWM is green on a day when the SPY is down 1.9. That's ridiculous. I use Webull too, but only for charting. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you use it for options, I don't really see a problem with it. Is Chewy ripping? Hold on. Somebody's got to let me know about IWM first. Because if it's today, after hours today, any thoughts? Okay, cool. I'll just look at it right here quick. Okay, both calls and puts. Nope. Already no. Nope. Way too expensive. It could move, but the options, it's literally going to be pricing in like 8-9%. That's no, thank you. Not touching this. No thanks. How much of your success do you attribute to energy drinks? 85%. 85%. Bought 10 shares today out of boy. LMNT on watch. It might be, but with that news that said that the invasion less likely, not really. People are wanting Chewy. I hit a nasty play on Chewy in 2020. That was pretty sweet. Macy's is up because the SPY has been up the entire time last year. IWM was shorted. I mean, they might squeeze IWM a little bit. Stop loss on the daily options at 20-30%. I'm not putting that much in them. Why is Cash App? I didn't even know Cash App. You could trade on Cash App. That's craziness. Knock, knock. Bing bong. Price is wrong. Get the likes up, family, says KB. Thank you. I appreciate that. Head and shoulders set up on the SPY. Yep. Why AMC always have a huge positive beta every time the market moves 1%, AMC moves 5%. It depends. I mean, don't put too much weight on beta, guys. It's not like the end all be all. Thomas, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate that, man. What would happen if AMC consumed another theater company in a merger? So they would burn a lot of their cash. AMC, if they acquire somebody else, they're probably going to fall because they're going to be burning cash. And then over the next probably 2 or 3 years, then they're going to see the revenue start to come in from those theaters. So that's not really what I would want to see out of AMC, especially with the amount of debt that they have right now. I don't think they would do that right now. They could form a bunch of partnerships, which would be very good. That's kind of why when we see their theater acquisitions, they're not buying a company, they're buying theaters from a company, which I think is a smarter thing for them to do as a business. That's not going to be like they're making a full-scale acquisition where they're going to pay a premium for it. They're just buying theaters a la carte, which and closing down their underperforming locations and opening them up in high-performing locations, which is really, really, really smart. Was that a short squeeze? What a short squeeze? This little move up? No. IBS is about to hit. That's tough, man. That's not good. That's not ideal for you. Here comes the rain again. I don't know. That was definitely not the squeeze. Yeah, from 14 to 7. That is such a huge move. Oh my God. From 14 to 17. That is so big. Jeez. Is this the Moas says family? Family, you know better than this. Let's see. You bought 5 more, says Jonathan. Atta freaking boy. Bought 15 shares and dropped my cost average 82 cents. Becky, nice. Nice. I'm a longtime supporter for you in TMI, but isn't the new Discord price a bit too high? Well, DRF, there's 3 of us in there. It's our all joint Discord, and we're offering all of those alerts, which you cannot have. Like, you just like, there's no way to like view them all. There's gonna be live streams with us. We're all gonna be in there all day. There's gonna be new alerts coming out. There's also gonna be a podcast on there. Like, it's a lot of things that are going on in there. It's not just like, oh, here's the trade. No, that's not what it is. It's a lot of things going on in there. And when you think about it, it's $3 a day. There was somebody in here earlier that was like, I've literally been in it for a week and a half, and I have paid for a year and a half of the Discord. And I was like, that's awesome. That's what a lot of people are doing. What EMA are y'all using? 13, 24, 48, 200. Killed it with the SPY puts again. Thanks to the stream SV. By the way, when tube socks family. And a boy. Let's see. You guys know you can make money off other plays as well? Yeah. Timothy says I paid my whole year off with one trade. Hey man, there you go. I mean, that's what's going on. Let's see. Makes making money easy, says Chris. Exactly. Yeah, so if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm over here. Vic's trying to play this squeeze with call options is like trying to bat. Better watch out. Chris, when did I ever say I was trying to play the squeeze with call options? We're not trading AMC. What are we, crazy? Like, there are other plays? What? Yeah. Not a paid advertisement, but the Discord is definitely worth it. Chris, thanks, man. That's okay. So what we're going to do is literally, we're going to try to get you guys, the link is kind of broken right now. You guys can go into the free chat and the gains chat and just check it out for yourself. Don't listen to what we have to say about it, because obviously we want you guys to join and make money with it. But like, listen to the people that are in it. Like, just go talk to the people that are in it and are making money with it. And then you can make your decision for yourself. You don't want to join it? Don't join it. It's fine. How do you get into it? It's the first link into my description. So Gabe's Discord is the same as yours in TMI. Yes, it's all one thing. That wasn't what you're trying to do. Oh, you were making a joke, says Chris. Yeah, I got you, buddy. Ryan, thanks for the super, buddy. Nothing in life is free. Get that concept out of your head. That's why the majority of people are broke. You need to spend money to make money. Yeah, man. You don't really know exactly how it works. David, ask me questions about it. Like, ask me questions about trading. Oh, Amy coming down into this range over here. Hold your horses. SPY's moving down. Everything's starting to move down a little bit here. Hold your horses. Let's see. Used the free trial last month. PDT kept me from making many day trades, but made 50% gains on several. Nice. Scotty, you're wrong on that one, bud. But that's okay. You don't have to make money. It's okay. Ukraine. Oh, was there news that just came out? Uh-oh. Hold on. 8,500 U.S. personnel ready to be activated to aid NATO. Oh, God. Here it comes. U.S. is taking steps to heighten readiness of forces. Jesus. Here comes the SPY moving down on some of this news. This is not really what we want right now. Like, we have rate hikes looming with this Fed meeting. We're going to get more guidance into what's going on with Powell and the rates going up. Then we have GDP numbers at the end of this week. Then we have the Fed's preferred inflation metrics. And then we have this like potential invasion of Ukraine. It's the insanity in the market right now is absolutely ridiculous. Let's see. More puts? I mean, you might. Let's see what 1348 says. Let's see. Would a crash trigger the MOAS or not? Would you lose your mind if the market actually crashed and AMC went way down? Like way down. And then it squeezed? You'd probably lose your mind. Why do you need a Discord? So you can shoot the alerts out, bud. That's how that works. You can send the alerts out that way. That's how this works. Like, why do you come on? Puts for pleasure. There you go. All right, Amy back down to this range right here. Spies coming. This is getting gnarly. They're gonna pump this in the news a lot. They are really gonna pump this in the news a lot. Spy 1348 about to cross to the downside. It's coming over here. It's looking like it wants to in a few minutes. Let's see. Oh, there she goes. Where's Pfizer right now? Hey guys. So I talked about Pfizer puts right here on this 1348 this morning when it was trading at 592 and now it's 489. Those contracts would have those PFE puts are cooking. Shout out to 1348 with the Discord. Like, come on, that's dirty. That is absolute. Where's crypto? Is he in here? It dropped down to 85. That's craziness right there. That is ridiculous. Like, that is gnarly right there. You hit one of those a week. Oh, you're good to go. Hell of a chop on PFE. Yep, that was a pretty good one. That was dirty. All right, so that's kind of what we're looking at here. Just moves like this. Like, okay, 1348 crosses below the 200 EMA on Pfizer right here, and then it kind of chops around, and then tank. So Amy right now is at 16 flat. Spy's moving back down. GME's coming back down. Let's see how this Pfizer trade plays out. Ho, 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 ho. What if your put still hasn't hit the break-even price? Doesn't matter. Printing on those Pfizer puts, attaboy. Good job, people. Good job. So that probably would have paid for way more. Like, come on, we're not going to do this all the time. You want to join? Join. You want to hit moves like this? Join. You know, that's fine. We want to give people more dry powder. That's really it here. Here we go. You have your helmet on. There we go, people. Come on. Those Pfizer puts are crushing it, though. You're just learning how it works. There you go. AMC is actually holding up better than the SPY right now. Yeah. As soon as I get out of AMC, I'm going to balls to wall with the 1348 in the Discord. It'd be tough to get subscribers over at Unusual Whales. I don't know what you're talking about there, but 1348 is awesome. PFE tanked because you sold your puts. That's a big one right there. That's a big hit. Up 30% on your Pfizer puts. Crypto, there he is. There he is. Woo! Let's see. Let's let it all crash and burn. We'll be rich when the dust settles. Yeah. Oh, yeah, lots of posturing going on. Yep. Matt says Melvin is down 25% this month. Yeah, that was a little Dave Lauer tweet. That's pretty sweet. Just bought them and it's going down. There you go. Pfizer coming down. There you go. How do you know how to pick the strike price? You literally just go, is the Discord free? No. It was free for about 2 weeks. And then, so I would typically pick with 1348, 1 or 2 strikes out of the money. Maybe in the money if you want to play it safe. Because the market's so volatile right now, you don't want to get stopped out too quick. When you're trading these, like when you get them here and then it comes back up here, you would have probably been flat or a little bit red, but you would have been really green right here. But now you would have came right back into green. If you're playing deep out of the monies, you're going to get blown out when it comes back to here. But if you're trading at the monies and it comes right here and you're good to go. Let's see, strikes at the money. Yup. 1588 right now on AMC. Ooh, here comes the SPY coming back down. Interesting. Huge news alert. Pentagon and State Department having news alert. Interesting. I mean, I'm seeing some news. Italian lawmakers fail to elect new president in the first round. I don't know how that works. Oh, Walter Bloomberg tweeted, oh, this sucks. Short sellers overall up nearly 114 billion in realized and unrealized gains so far in 2022. That's not great. That's not ideal. Amy spin around the box and break out again. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. If market crashes, won't the longs on AMC be forced to close positions because they will be red? Won't that? No. If you're on margin, yeah, you're gonna get clapped. Oh, Amy popped back up to 16 here. Damn, Pfizer made 250% of my QQQ puts, then another 150% of my QQQ calls. Still holding my Wednesday SPY puts. Looking good, Jack Frost. Atta boy. Let's see. Neo. What's Neo doing? 24. I mean, it's Not doing great right now. What we're looking at? Pfizer. Let's see. BBIG is going opposite of the market. Interesting. What do I use as my breaking news source? I have a couple of Twitter accounts that I have alerts on for. So Walter Bloomberg, and then another one called Fast Stock Market News. And then it just comes right to my phone when the alerts come out. It's really easy. So you just put the alerts on. I only have a couple of them. So when I see the alerts come out, it's usually something happening. Sometimes they're nothing, but you got to kind of keep a look on it. You get individual stock news too. Pfizer selling off here. Amy coming down a little bit. SPY starting to make a little bit of a move down here at 426.90. Everything's starting to move down here. If you've got those Pfizer puts, those are probably going to print. Let's see. Why isn't the Discord free? Jorge, why don't you go to your job and work for free? 600% on SPY puts? Jeez, man. Yeah, so for everybody in here right now, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, just helps out a whole lot with the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for all the support. My boring trade alert, my 401k would have been down from November through today, about 50% of dropping. I real allocated to a FUD fund in October, and I'm still even. Atta boy. So if I had a Pfizer put and I made like 200% on them, I can sell them even the break-even price was not hit. Joe, yes. No, we are trying to help. Why don't doctors work for free, Jorge? That's the same argument right there. We're not arguing about this, buddy. Let's see. Jimmy's at 220. AMC is, what are you talking about? 220? I can't sell my puts until tomorrow. My account dropped below 25K. Uh-oh. I think you're going to be all right. Unless it like absolutely booms tomorrow. I mean, these Pfizer are just crazy right now. SPY on drip. There you go. All these options confuse me. Trying to read the options chain and what to buy, how much is going to cost. Yeah, so it's all multiples of 100. So if it says $1 on there, it'll be $100. Why am I using different indicators right now? I just like 1348 a lot better. Why isn't liquid IV free? Because it's the nectar of the gods. Let's see. Do options count for pattern day trading? Yes. Let's see. Wait on selling puts. Isn't there no PD? No, there's definitely PDT on options. Oh, here comes Pfizer. There it goes. Let's see. We demand free angles. Bro, I came in here with half a brain and I think I'm gaining brain cells. Joe, anytime, buddy. Let's see here. Read comments. Starting to believe this whole AMC BS is a scam. You know what's a scam? The way our market works. Literally the way our market works. The way that they're able to just short things into oblivion and then nobody like does anything about it. AMC itself is not a scam at all. How is it a scam? The short interest on it is 20%. It is continuously getting better fundamentally, and they're overshorting it every single day. You see the FTD skyrocket. You see massive screwing around on the options chain. Like, how, like, what do you mean it's a scam? Just because it's taking too long to play out and like for you doesn't mean it's a scam. Let's see. Scammer, fake Chan. I like it. 1589 on Amy right now. Pfizer coming down. Print. Let's see. AMC Ortex? Yeah. Let's see here. 20.21% estimated short interest. Borrowed shares, 4.51 million. Ricky, thank you so much for the super, buddy. Could those have been the buy orders parked Friday? I don't think the buy orders were parked on Friday, buddy. We saw the what do you call it? We saw those with that volume come right through. Just joined the Discord. Great stuff, but not enough ankle content. That's funny. Let's see. SPY is ripping. It got a little bit of a candle here. Amy coming up a little bit. Pfizer still on the low, 49.90. Sand Market and AMC have the same price. Sure. Yeah, but very, very different. What do you call it? Very, very different market cap. Let's see. Alex. Oh, sorry. What did I do? Did I skip it? Whoops. Sorry, buddy. U.S. troops on heightened alert. Yeah, that's not going to be good for the market. All right. SPY moving back up here a little tiny bit. Let's see. I wish me Kevin would buy AMC with his 20 million. He's not going to do that. Let's see. Russia trying to take Ukraine? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. The popcorn trick is trying to cut a hole in the bottom of what? Let's see. Me, Kevin bought 58,000 shares of AMC. That's a boatload. That is a boatload of shares. Let's see. Let these Powerball tickets print and I'll throw my 20 million at AMC. There you go. There you go. He did say that he was going for highly shorted low cap stocks and that AMC was the only play he didn't sell. That's pretty dirty. That's pretty dirty. All right, Amy coming back down a little bit here. SPY, not looking all that good here. Pfizer coming back down. That 1348 printing. Let's see. Meet Kevin had to lower his cost average. I bet he did. Let's see. AMC shares are almost cheaper than movie tickets. Yeah. Poor man been bag holding. I wonder when he bought. Yeah, he probably bought around 40. All right, we got 8 minutes until power hour, everybody. Here we go. Let's see. Yup, AMC is a scam. You want to see a movie? You pay the advertised price, you get a ticket and see said movie. You watch the movie. Man, total scam. That was good. That was a good one. All right. So, $16 on AMC right now. Let's see. Is it better to hold cash now? It depends. It depends on if you're just going to drip money in over time, just automatically on a schedule. If you are, it doesn't really matter because you're dollar cost averaging every single month or whatever, how many times you're going to do it. If you're only going to make one purchase, I mean, I would say that there's a little bit more downside left in the entire market. Hey, KO, it's actually not our trading ideas. It's about 200 stocks, tracks the 200 or the EMA crossovers, and then you get to make your own decision. So, Tammy, thanks for the super. I appreciate that. Me, Kevin bought AMC in the 50s when he was running for governor. Interesting. Let's see. The free popcorn is a scam too. That's so funny. Turnaround Tuesday or sideline tomorrow? Yeah, we might. 1602 on Amy right now. SPY trying to come up a little bit here. Pfizer getting a little bit of a pop. When did they start shorting AMC? I think like 2018, I think. Got back into Pfizer puts. Sorry if I killed it for everybody, says Justin. Let's see. All right, let's do a quick Ortex update over here. We have 4.51 million shares borrowed, 3.91 million returned, estimated short interest, 20.21%. There you go. There you go. Up there. It's getting up there. Has AMC squeezed already then? No. Well, some shorts covered on the way up, but we're seeing all-time high short interest way higher prices. So no. How do I feel about $3.18 $40 calls for earnings? I'd be careful with calls on anything right now. No one should buy any YouTuber's Discord, says Scotty. Scotty, why don't you go take a look at the gains tab, buddy? I don't know why you're hating on it. Like, you can hate on it all you want, but literally everyone in there is like, oh, this is dirty. So you can do what you want with it. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. We're not forcing anyone to come with us and make money anywhere. Like, if you want to try it out, try it out. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. Did I already show Ortex data? Yes. Yes. Let's see. I think they're covering little by little. Not really. Not they could try, but again, when you look at like the estimates on Ortex, it's not changing all that much every single day. Like even today, it's up 0.5%. We're at 20.21. Even when they're trying to say that they're returning 3.91 million shares, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's see. For these foreign policy experts, Ukraine borders, I think 4 NATO nations. That's why. Yeah, margin call 2 p.m. Because you're trying to profit off apes when we are losing money right now. We're giving you an opportunity to make more money, Scotty. If you don't want to take it, then don't take it. Let's see. That'll take them forever to cover little by little. Yeah. Hey, man, love listening to your live stream. I'm driving right now. Can you be able to play some chill music in the background? Johnny or John Lee? I can't do that. Sorry, buddy. Say, let's see one more time. Says broke to Stoke. Let's see. UVXY ripping today. Not good for the market. No. So, Spy's getting a little bit. He's trying. Amy hanging right around 16 right now. How can BBIG be on the threshold list and have FTDs due today and BBIG doesn't move? It's dumb. Because they're one, they're probably hiding them. And two, MCrease, they can just move the FTD somewhere else and it resets the clock, which is nonsense. The rules around FTDs are completely stupid. I'm sorry, SV. This community seems to hate when people come up with ways to make money, but they also want to make money for themselves. It doesn't make any sense. Smack the ass. I'm wondering if people know that expenses for tools used in day trading are tax deductible. Discord news sources, trading subscriptions are all tax deductible in Canada. Smack the ass. Same thing in the United States. Same thing in the United States. It's all a tax write-off. You just write it off at the end of the year. It's an expense. Down $7 on your PFE put. How'd you do that? How the heck did you do that? Did you enter down here? Spy break of 426 is going to be dirty. Yeah. No, the Discord's not financial advice at all. It's literally, you guys are crazy. You guys are wild. No, it's alerts. If you did any research into it, you would be like, oh, it's literally just alerts on stocks crossing over 1348 on like 200 different stocks that you would never be able to see if you were using 1348. Let's see. Walmart Ortex? No. When do you buy puts on the VIX? It's gonna, you need to see the market chill out. We're gonna really get a good indication of what's gonna happen at this Fed meeting on Wednesday. Now, if the Fed comes out and Jerome Powell's like more dovish and everything starts to rip, then you might want to start getting some puts on VXX, UVXY, or something like that. But other than that, it's like, it's going to be a little difficult because the market could easily just start to sell off. What I think will happen with AMC this month, it depends on what the market's going to do. Accidentally bought a put instead of a call, made $80. There you go. I can play royalty-free music on the live. Yeah, I just don't know how to. Too much IV to mess with options right now? Not really. Some things are going to have some high IV. 1348 is when to buy a put or a call. Sort of. It tells you, it gives you when where the cross is. If it's crossing below, it'll tell you. Like on Pfizer today, look. Right here on the 5-minute chart, crosses right here. You can get puts right around 50.95. You ride it all the way down here, 50.11. You're crushing it. Then it comes back up a little bit. Your call whether or not you want to sell at this level. If it comes up and touches the 13, it's probably a good indication to get out. But if you're going to decide to hold it all the way down, you're printing. So It just depends on what you're going to do with it. There's a lot of different ways that you can use it, but it's usually just an indication of where the trend is about to head in like a larger move. I feel like my chats are being shadow banned, says Alex. Nah, you're good. Power hour, aka another BS hour. Yeah. Yep. Joanne, that's per month. And tax write-off. You just write it off, get it back at the end. AMC's coming up a little bit here, 16.18. SPY making a little bit of a move here. Pfizer coming back up, touching the 13. Might be time to get out if you were in back when we were talking about it at the initial cross. Oh, it looks bad. Not to the people in it making 30 grand a week, like in a week. You keep missing my Discord question? Alex, what is it? Alex, I don't see it, buddy. Let's see. What broker is good for options? You could use internationally. I actually don't know. Interactive brokers is probably decent. Let's see. Going long on the VIX through Wednesday. Am I nuts? No, you're not nuts. 21 by end of the day. That would be aggressive. That would be pretty aggressive. Let's see here. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream as you're filtering in. It just helps out a lot with the algo a whole lot. SPY moving back up here. GME, come on, get above 100. Come on. Let's see. 21. Oh, you guys are bringing back 21 again, huh? Are the alerts engaged? Yeah, it's all there. It's ours. It's the three of us in there. Becky, how have you been doing in it? Have you been doing good in there? Let's see. All right, so I said it again. 1624 on AMC right now. S&P MOS is still possible, right? Yeah, absolutely. Like the short interest is still sky high, and it's at a much higher level than it was the previous run. 21 end of the day for sure. You guys are crazy. Do you just play puts and calls on 1348? Yeah, we're gonna set something up for small cap stocks too. That you can use it on lower float stocks where you can just trade shares on it. Let's get to Don Julio first. Yeah, let's get to Don Julio. That's what I want to see on it. 1942. That's what I want to see. Quit my job today. Clayton, attaboy. I don't know how a stock with more inflow than outflow could be decreasing in price. It doesn't. Okay, so that doesn't. You have to. I mean, large scale orders. Yeah. That can make sense. But when you look at the Fidelity one, it's just the number of orders. We were going over this a little bit earlier. If there's 10 buy orders, but each of those buy orders is for one share, but there's 5 sell orders, but each of those is for 100 shares, the price is going to go down, even though there's more buy orders than sell orders. So that's kind of what it's giving you. Got to hit the Fetty first, 1738. Yeah, we do have to hit 1738 first. We got to go Fetty to Don Julio to Blackjack. That's what we need to do on Amy. How do you determine the put or the call? If the 13 crosses below the 48, you look at puts. If 13 crosses above the 48, you look at calls. So with the Pfizer today, this is a good example right here. Cross down for puts. On SPY on Friday, if you look at it right here, this is the absolute one of the dirtiest trades that you could have taken. And you look over here, it alerts, it'll probably alert you right around here that the 13 is about to cross below the 48 on the 3-minute, and then it crosses right here, and then what happens? Down, and you make 300%. Nice. Good job. All right. SPY moving up here a little bit, kind of come back up to the 200 EMA. Hold on, Amy, get up there. Get up there, Amy. Pfizer moving back up here a little bit. That's why when it comes up, touch the 13, out. Let's see here. What does AMC Ortex look like? It looks like 20.21% estimated short interest. 592,000 shares net borrowed against AMC today. Let's see. How to use the 1348 in TradingView? You just got to set up the 13 EMA, the 48 EMA, and the 200 EMA, so you can kind of look and see what's going on with all of them. But it's been triggering on AMC all day long. Like it triggered in the pre-market, it triggered right here, and then it's like, it triggered right here, and that's the 24. That one can get you in a little bit earlier, but I'm still messing with that one. This one kind of consolidates, rips up here. 16, 20 all the way up. That's just an illustration. I would never use this on AMC. Everything's starting to get a little bit of a move back up here. But again, with the SPY, when we were looking at it over here, it's like, yeah, it's good. You can get this little flip here, but you really want it above the 200 EMA to really get some good calls. Let's see. EMA. Chart. For day trading, I like it the best on the 5-minute. And then for like swing trading, 4-hour. Becky, how have you been doing with it? You've been doing good with the 1348? Where did the program come from? Gabe brought it up to me. I worked on it a little bit more with adding some stuff to it. Don't miss those. Don't these energy drinks make you a little giddy? Yeah, they make me really giddy, and it's fun. I have a great time over here with the energy drink. Oh boy, I almost forgot. It is power hour, everybody. It is 3:05 p.m. We got 55 minutes left. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button on the stream. Just helps out with the algorithm a little tiny bit. Let's see what the market's going to do going into power. If the SPY sells off, watch out below on Pfizer. So a little bit of a wedge here. Don't forget 1776. Oh, yeah. I forgot 1776. I forgot that one. Amy back down into the box. Yes, we need Fetty Wap, 1776. And then we need Don Julio. $13.48 sounds like financial advice. Nope, it's just a strategy, and it literally sends you the alerts on 200 stocks that when they're crossing. Let's see. 200 SMA, but everything else EMA. Maybe he's using the SMA. I use the EMA. It's the same difference. Yeah, you guys can also just go watch Gabe's videos. Like, come on, just go watch his videos. The answer to 1984 is 1776. Strategies are advice? No, because we're not taking all of the trades. Let's see. Touched the 200 EMA at 17 and dropped getting close to crossing over the downside again. Doesn't look good. Yeah. Well, it's not. It's going to need to come down a little bit more for a crossover to the downside. SPY is looking all right here. It looks like it's kind of bending up, but it needs to get above the 200 EMA to start to get going. Pfizer, just kind of hanging out at 50.33. If I give you a strategy, it's advice. No, it's not. Yeah, if that's the case, then buy. Yeah, exactly. Come on. What are you doing here, bud? 1348 above 200 playing calls below. 200 looking for puts or short-term positions. Yep. Let's see. People seem really scared about a Discord stock. Whatever. Like, you don't have to go into it if you don't want to. The people that are in there are having a great time. It's the people that aren't in there that are the ones that are like, it's just funny. Like, you can say whatever you want, but the people that are in there and the people that it's for are having a great time and success with it. And that's all that really matters. Let's see. What's a good price to own AMC? Anything that you want. It just like, it depends. If you think it's going to go higher than here, then any price that you buy it is a good price for you. When's the earnings? It'll probably be the first week of March. Media says Melvin closed their GME shorts. Guess the cover story for today. Run up and didn't close. Yeah, I wonder what they did in this January if they didn't close their shorts. Like, if they close their shorts, it's like, oh, you fucked up again. Wags, thanks for the super. What's the best platform to scalp day trades in your opinion? Currently using E-Trade. Loving 1348. Wags, that's awesome, man. Good for you. Let's see. For scalping, you probably want to be able to get quick in and out really quickly. I think if you connect your broker to TradingView, it'll be all right. Or E-Trade's probably fine too. Volume 73 million. Volume 73 million right now on AMC. Oh, is Parkat in here? What's Parkat saying? Where's Parkat? Where's my buddy? But you totally give advice. Not really, buddy. I just help people learn about what to do. 1348 been making me cash the last week, says Dumb Marine Trader. Boy, man. I mean, that's what it's all about over here. All right, 1596 on Amy right here. SPY coming up a little bit. Pfizer coming up a little bit too. We have GME at 9602. Don't get me wrong. I set all that up right after that, right after that stream. Just find it funny. People are so scared of it. I don't know, man. We appreciate you, Vix. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. DWAC is next. Is DWAC starting to move up a little bit here? The whack. This is not the squeeze. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the reminder. I like it. So wait, do you feel like there's a possible sell-off right before the end of the day? Yeah, I think it's easily very, very possible. Very, very possible. I mean, the SPY's looking like it wants to kind of hang around in these range. What this range is essentially is it's a supply and demand zone. So these are the levels where the institutions come in with big orders, buy or sell. So what you're seeing here is, okay, the institutions right now aren't really doing anything. You're kind of finding these equilibrium prices. Now, in the past, we've fallen out of this zone where there's a lot of selling. And we've ripped out of this zone where there's a lot of buying. So you got to see who is going to win in this zone. It's like capture the flag with these zones. Once you get into the zone, it's like, okay, what's going to happen? Are you going to see big institutions step in and start buying? Or are you going to see a lot of people start to sell? Let's see. Hood made CNN News making all-time lows. I love it. I love it. All right. So we got 49 minutes left, people. Here we go. Are we on the moon right now? Stop. We're at 1598 people. We're down 11% today. At least we're having fun though. Isn't that Lou buying? No. Short interest report due date this Wednesday, same day as FOMC. Short squeeze usually happens at the end of the month. Short interest day, expect short squeeze this Wednesday. You know what? That would be awesome if we started to go up. Hilarious. Yep. 3-minute GME daily cup and handle. It's right. I mean, on a 5-minute, you can see it right here. Little cup and handle as well. Wait, this is the squeeze? You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Let's see. So far, large cup and handle on the daily. I bet it's when Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be crazy. Like Wednesday with the Fed meeting is going to be wild. Oh, shoot. I got to expand this. Send it out. Oh, did I screw this up? All right. I'm going to have to expand this after. After the stream, I will set that out there. Hood earnings on 127. Yeah, it's going to be great. Somebody said squeeze. SPY 433.50 could initiate a run. Where is it right now? 431. What is that? Top of this range? That's the 200 EMA about. That's right around where the 200 EMA is. Yeah, so if it breaks above there, the SPY could get going. But let's see. Can you check Tesla? Yeah. Tesla. It's coming up a little bit here. It's moving pretty similar to the SPY. I mean, Tesla does make up a large percentage of the SPY, so that makes sense. Squeeze our us. There you go, Ryan. Why no institutional buying today? People are very worried about the Fed. Very worried about the Fed. Been following AMC Hood and GME since November, watching it to see if there's a money-making opportunity. There you go, Frankie. Lucid about to cross up, jump on it. It's below the 200 EMA. I'm probably not touching it. Lucid. Oh, it crossed. Oh, now it's above. Oh, yeah. Watch Lucid right here. Little like weird cup and handle here. If it breaks above this level, the 13 crossed right here, came right back up, touched, and came right back down. So Lucid's been really interesting within these zones right here. Bond yields tanking. Uh-oh. TLT off a cliff. Watch SPY start to come off right here. I mean, up. Like, watch everything start to move up. This TLT move right here, if TLT continues to come down like this, watch it start to rip. Watch everything. If this starts to come down still and starts to make new lows of the day on TLT, watch SPY start to get a little jumpy here, people. This could get interesting going into close. SPY, Tesla trying 900 again. Well, if TLT continues to come down like this, it's probably going to do it. 1615 right now on AMC. Tesla to 1300 tomorrow. Becky, what'd you do? Your socks are gooey. That's funny. Oh man, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. All right, TLT coming down. Watch SPY could get a candle over here. I have no idea what TLT I use at this point. I'm too afraid to ask. It's a bond move measurement. So typically SPY is going to inverse TLT, but TLT typically leads. TLT typically goes first on a move. So TLT will start to sell off like this, and then SPY will start to get the move. So there's like a 2-minute buffer. So if TLT gets a giant red here and SPY doesn't move, watch in the next 5 minutes for SPY to just go boom. Let's see. Slightly worried if we break 1450. It's a long march to earnings. Anything to look forward to? There's a couple of things. We're at 1626 right now. If the market's going to freak out, there's not really all that much we can do besides make money on the side and be able to buy dips if you don't have the money on the side anyway. That's what we're doing here. So if some of the things that we could be looking forward to is one, when we see all of these stocks start to get heavily shorted, a couple of their cost of borrows are going to go up in utilization, and that's going to put a lot of pressure on shorts. We're starting to see that on GME. Not a hedge fund. Thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate that, man. I feel a little run to 1716 coming. You know what, man? I like your feelings sometimes. You usually get it going pretty good. All right, SPY, here it is. So TLT selling off right here. SPY is moving up to the 200 EMA. Watch this. TLT, if it falls below one, little up. Let's see what SPY is going to do over here if it gets any sort of momentum coming up. Remember that level that, what was it, 433.50? It could get a little interesting. All right, so SPY is just touching this 200 EMA right now. Amy, get a little pop here. Come on. This could get interesting going into close. If SPY starts to run, everything could get a little interesting. Here we go. UVXY head and shoulders. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here comes potentially a nice little move. All right, let's see. TLT 142.82. SPY is only down 1% right now. SPY was down at one point like 3% today. This is insane. SPY calls came back quite nicely. There you go. SPY 439 YOLO and a 134 TLT put. Let's go. Hoo-hoo-hoo. There you go. All right, SPY moving up a little bit here. It's still kind of reacting off of this TLT move. This is good. This is good. Yeah, also, guys, if you don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, just helps out a whole lot with the go. Oh, TLT, a little bit of a drop here. Come on, SPY, get up there. Get up there, SPY. Watch AMC above 17. Yeah, what's it at right now? 1640. It's trying. Let's see. MACD is about to cross on the 5-minute on AMC. It already crossed over here on the SPY. Let's see. 200 EMA needs to go. Hood is green. Stop it. No. Oh, Lucid. Did it break out of that range? Did it go? Yeah, Lucid up here. Watch this previous day high right here at, what is it? I can just look on the thing. 37.85, so 30 cents. Ryan, thank you so much for the super. Can you explain why SPY goes up when yield goes down? Is the yield tanking right now? Is that what's happening? Because yield should be going up. They should be going up right now. That's how TLT should move. It's weird. Sometimes it's just disjoint. Hold on. Let me get 1 day on here. In the 5-day, hold on. Yeah, yields are spiking. Okay, so yields are spiking right now. That's what's kind of happening on this 5-day right here. So let's say the 24th. Yeah, so yields are coming up. Okay, so the way you got to think about bond yields, this is very, very, it's kind of a simple explanation of this. When a yield on something is going up, it means there's more risk to it. So less people are going to want it. Like, that's how you got to think about bonds. Yields up, it means there's less demand. Because when the yield starts to go up, the price of that bond starts to come down. So you're trying to entice people to buy more bonds, meaning that money is flowing out of bonds into equities. So TLT got a little bit of a pop here, and you see SPY started to sell off a little bit. So let's see what happens over here. But yields look like they're coming up. I don't know why it's not giving this to me on the 1 day. Yeah, well, on the 1 day, it's ripping. So look at this 10-year treasury right here. So on the 10-year treasury, that's kind of what the TLT is based off of. It's really been coming up. Now it just got a little bit of a knockdown. And what do you see? A little bit of a green candle in TLT, and the SPY comes down a little bit. So does everybody get that? So sometimes in the market, you're just going to see random bond moves. The bonds start to freak out. And then the SPY starts to move and brings everything with it. When bond yields start to go up, money is flowing out of bonds and into equities. That's essentially what it means. When TLT starts to go up, money is flowing out of equities and into bonds. All right. Does that make sense? Because it's pushing the yield down. DWAG going. And Liz Clayman's tweet. I saw somebody mention that. So let me pull that up really quickly. What did Liz tweet? I don't see anything. 5 minutes ago, market's coming off the floor, but the true test will be at the bottom of the hour when margin calls may force more selling. We're on the case for your money. Tune in now. Yeah, so there's going to be a decent amount of margin calls flowing into the market right now, but it's margin calling the longs, not the shorts, because everything's tanking. Best part of stream every day, listening to you explain bond yields. Come on, hey, I mean that's kind of what I do, right? I just sit here and explain fixed income to people. What's TLT doing? Yeah, TLT coming up a little bit. Watch SPY, bond yield settling down a little bit. So they went on a nasty rip. Where is it? Right here. So look at this. You can see it in the 10-year treasury almost exactly. So right around here at what's that? 140. When's 140? Right here. Wait, 1350. Right here. Right here is where the bond yields start to really freak out and sell off. And that's right here-ish. And then they start to really go on a massive run. So that initial move right here comes up. You can see it exactly reflected in TLT. That's why this is such a good thing to use. So when I'm using 1348 on the SPY, yeah, it's going to be a really good indicator whether or not to get in or to get in. But I'll also use TLT to figure out whether or not I want to stay. Like if I start to see TLT start to rip, I'm getting out. Now remember, there were a couple of days when I had SPY calls and TLT was just going nuclear and the SPY was still going up. And I was like, I don't like this. I'm getting out. And then a couple minutes later, SPY just goes drop. And it's like, all right, so you have to like figure out a way to be like, so you got to figure out like why the market is moving. So typically when I see a big move in the SPY, I just go right to TLT. Is it a bond move? Because then it's really easy to look at. It's like, all right, just watch TLT. It's going to lead it a little bit. And once that happens, it's like, okay, TLT down, SPY up, TLT up, SPY down. Benoit. Thank you so much for the super, buddy. Good afternoon. Getting an AMC ankles tattoo after we get back to 22 by Friday. Let's go, Benoit. Oh, boy. Man, I've been watching TLT and SPY for weeks since you pointed it out. The lead time of 2 to 5 minutes is almost spot on. Exactly. That's why I use it. Because once you see it, you're like, oh, there it is. So I can talk more about that in the Discord later. We can put out something like that to see if TLT is moving. I might have Gabe throw the TLT on 1348 just so you get an alert. Because if TLT is going to go first, like right here, what time is this? 1350. So that's 150. When does the SPY start to move big? Where is it? 1350. So this is 5-minute candles, so they can kind of line up. But if you're looking at 1-minute candles, there's like a 1 or 2 minute delay. So if you can get in a little bit early, like 1 or 2 minutes, when you're like, that's way earlier than a lot of other people are going to be seeing it on. Amy's about to go burr, cup and handle on the daily. Yeah, she's got a cup and handle right here. All right, TLT's coming back down. Watch SPY try to get above this 200 EMA. Here we go. How are your colors set up on the MA lines? Is the yellow the 200? The 200 is the yellow is the 200 EMA, the blue is the 13 EMA, the green is the 24 EMA, and the red is, you can't really see the red right now because it's kind of hugging everything, but the red is the 48 EMA. Let's see. I've seen a lot of 800 puts on Tesla. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on the stream, just helps out a whole lot with the TLT kind of pulled back a little bit here. Where are the actual yields going? Flattening out right here. Nothing too crazy going on with TLT. If you see a big order or a big buy in bonds or a big sell in bonds, you're going to see TLT move. If the 13 crosses the 200 EMA without the 48, what does that imply? Well, right now, if the 13 did it, it wouldn't really make a whole lot of a difference because it's already crossed the 48. How's Prague doing? I have no idea. I don't even have a position in Prague anymore. I had calls a little while ago just on the chance that it was going to go nuts. Prague's up 1.21%. Still at 125 though. I was looking at the DD and I was like, yeah, this could go. And then I was like, all right, I'll buy some leaps on it, see what happens. And then I was like, yeah, I don't like this anymore. What did we want up here? I'll put Tesla up. You guys have been really, really jazzed up about Tesla recently. All right, SPY needs this break here. Actually, no, I want TLT. Coming down a little bit. Lucy just turned. What were we talking about, Lucy? You need to break out of that range with some momentum and get that 30-cent move. Did it break this high yet? Where's the All right, it's looking like it wants to break that high. It got this candle. Oh, shit. Right here. So now it's looking really good. I accidentally moved it, but I didn't move it that much. So Lucid's getting it. Where the hell did my thing go? That's annoying. Weeble just said, nope, supply and demand zone gone on Lucid. That's mean. That was so mean of them. That was so rude. Did you see that? I didn't hit the button. I just locked it. That was nonsense. All right. Well, I get Lucid's going. I mean, where was the level? The level was right here. This was the top of the box. I think it was this one that was the top of the box. Lucid's getting jumpy though. Watch up here to Lucid just went green. That's nonsense. It was crime. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was crime. I didn't even do it. June 2nd run up was super bullish from the day before. Yeah. Only bought 3 calls out of the money for Tesla. Down half. Oofed. Where the hell did my thing go? Where did it go? You guys saw me. If you go back, I didn't even do anything. AMC price target 1 million. Trust me, bro. Okay. 1650. I didn't hit the button. That was so annoying. All right. Well, I guess we're putting TLT back on because now my Lucid chart looks naked. Oh, TLT coming down. Come on. That's a low. That's a low. No, 2 cents off of the low for TLT. If it makes a new low, SPY's probably going to pop up above this 200 EMA. That would be sweet. Kind of hard to swing trade with the 1348. Not on the 4 hour. It's nasty. So look, I'll pull up a really good example of one. Lows. Home Depot cross, Lowe's was coming up. Okay, so Lowe's is at 229 right now, right? Okay, well, what has it done recently? So when I looked at this, it was right here when I saw Lowe's cross. Then it gapped down on this day, or not gapped down, but it came down on this day, and I was like, God darn it. And then I wasn't able to get the puts. So I would have been able to get them here. Probably would have been a little bit down right here. I wanted the 245s, but then what happens? Oh boy, the 13 never crosses and just tanks all the way back down to 222. The 1348 is very, very successful on the 4 hour chart. Let's see. What do we want? PLT back up here. If TLT makes a new low, SPY is already peeking its head up above that 200. Here we go. Here comes Amy as well. 76 million in volume today. YouTube Home told me one watching. It's weird. YouTube's screwing around. Like they've been doing this all. Now it says one watching for me too. There's what do you call it? 2,000. I mean, I think there's like 3,000 of you in here, I think. Volume looking good? Not really. You need buying pressure. It's 75 million in volume, but it's down 8%. That's not great. If you guys can only play the 1348 with stocks, don't use the 5-minute, use the 4 hour or the daily. You have to play longer trades. Yeah, if you're only trading shares with it, you're going to just me and you, Vix. Yeah. If you're gonna trade shares with it and you can't trade options, you need it on longer time frames. You can scalp with it on like the 5-minute. What was this? Pop on TLT? Yep. You can almost just say it every single time. SPY comes down off of this little pop, and then you just come over here. Oh, TLT went up. It's just a reaction to the bonds. Hood immediately rejected. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. I'm the one, says Frank. Yes, buddy. Doc, you running? Went from one watching back up to 2,000. I mean, I guess people are filtering in really quickly, huh? All right. TLT. Come on, SPY. Get up there. Get up there. Let's see. Thanks for making me smart, says Mike. Anytime. YouTube doing some sketchy shit. It's doing it again. It says 1. That's crazy. So we're buying at 330. Good luck with that. I mean, you saw the volume right as it hit. It was like a 400,000 volume candle. It was not enough. And then it was like, no. They just hid the volume. It's like, no, they didn't. The retail didn't have enough buying pressure to buy all the, get enough shares. I was trying to tell you, if you wanted to lever it up and screw the market maker, one, you don't do it on the last day. And the way to do it is to look at those in the money, at the money calls to screw over the market maker. But no, everybody wanted to just, no, I'm going to buy at 330. It's like, okay. Plus, even if you started to rip, you would have just gotten halted into close like CFV. And we saw it that day. It was like, it would just halt and then into close. And you're like, oh, shoot, now we can't even buy. Puts on YouTube. Why is 21 so important? Guys, stop. TLT plus SPY. Yeah. You guys are learning. TLT hanging around right here. SPY's probably not going to do a whole lot until TLT gets a big move. We're seeing a lot of moves in the bond market. Can you make PFE go back down, please? That would be great. I mean, if you got it at the time that I was looking at it, and then at the time where I was like, hits the 13, probably time to get out, you probably made like 40, 50%. You got to be careful though. This market is all about quick in and outs, like quick. I'm smelling ape drama. What happened to ERF? Oh, is Pico here? Where's Pico? Where's Pico? Pico, where are you? 1801 LFG. It is at 1656, Chad. If Hood becomes a short squeeze, does Robinhood remove the buy button? I don't know. I don't think so. That would be the most comical thing I've ever seen in my entire life. If Hood has to remove the buy button on their own squeeze. Amy's creeping. She's trying to get above this 200. GME is trying as well. A little bit of a cup and handle right here on the 5 minute. So like, I want to see it go floop. Not That's not what we want to see. We want to see a floop. Let's see. We want Pico. Hood removal. Yeah. Floop. That's what we want right there. We want a floop. We want a floop. I'm pissed that my Lucid supply and demand zone got deleted. That's so annoying. Vic's creepy. I'm not creepy. I don't think so. What minute chart is your favorite? I think the 5. I like the 5. You need a soundboard? I do. I need a floop sound effect. Amy trying to push here. TLT. Just kind of hanging out. Ooh, SPY. Peeking its head out. Amy peeking its head out over here. We got 30 minutes until the end of the day, people. Amy's down about $1.40 at 1657. GME is down $9, down 8.52%. My God. TLT selling off a little bit here. SPY is peeking its head up above the 200 EMA right now. I like the look of that. Can we get an AMC Ortex update, please? Yes. Also, if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot over here. 20.23% estimated, 677,000 net borrow of shares today against AMC. Days to cover, 2.57, low cost to borrow. Let's do GME as well and see what they're doing on this beast over here. 20.46% estimated. They have 492,000 shares borrowed against it today. Cost to borrow max is stepping up over here, which I kind of like. I like to see that. Kramer says, don't panic. Now I'm panicked. That's not good. Oh, SPY getting really nice right here. Watch it at the upper end of this range. This could get good. Where's TLT? No move on TLT here. So hold on. Was there news that came through on this one? Google. Nope. Some Google stuff. Early market on close. 26 million to the buy side. Not really a whole lot there. Treasury Department announces new child tax credit.gov website. Pelosi says court decision. No, nothing really all that crazy going on, but SPY's looking like it wants to get up here. Hold your horses. Did I discuss Dave Lauer's tweet? Yes, I did. So Melvin, shocking, was wrong. All right, TLT moving down here. SPY, watch it for the break out of this range right here. What's the upper end? The range on SPY today is ridiculous. 420 and it's a $15 range right now on the SPY. This is insane. All right, GME, get up above that 200. Here we go, people. Come on. Do we check Ortex 100 a day like a madman? He barely changes from open. Yeah, I know. I have to do it, but the people just like to see it. I mean, I have it. I might as well. TLT selling off here. SPY, peek your head up above this range right here. Come on, go. TLT coming. I mean, it's a little bit of a delay, but this is kind of right on it today. Oh, there it is. There she is. Amy coming up here a little bit. We're getting a little bit of a run into close. It looks like, people. Here we go. SPY is not going to go green today. SPY's down to $3. How is the SPY is down now 0.67%? It was down 3% at one point today. This is craziness. Roblox pushing. Everything's pushing right now. TLT, except for TLT. TLT's pushing down. SPY calls up 60%. There you go. I mean, so the thing is you could have taken it at this cross right here. You would have been red until now. And with the amount of time left in the day, you probably would have hit your stop loss. So it's a little bit kind of wonky with 1348 right now because of where the 200 EMA is. You could have taken it right here as a little bit of YOLO as it starts to bend back around, but SPY's getting really jumpy, right? It's down 0.5%. This is crazy. This is craziness right now. All right, people, rockets and basketballs. Here we go. Drop them in there. Drop some rockets and basketballs in there. Here we go, people. Here we go. Oh my God. Okay. Market's coming back to life, people. If the SPY goes green today, if the SPY finishes green, we'll do ankles because that is crazy. That is one of the craziest drops that we've seen in the SPY. Are you kidding me right now? Did this just move? Did you just move my range? Are you serious right now? I locked this and it moved. Apparently it's not locked. Right there. Yeah, right there. Okay, lock. It's unlocking all of my stuff. This is nonsense over here. All right. SPY just peeking its head out a little bit. Here we go. Ankles? Yeah. If the SPY finishes green, we'll do ankles because that's crazy. That's ridiculous. I guess the war is back off. I guess so. I guess his calls time. This is crazy. IWM is moving. Everything's moving right now. Oh, SPY closed above this range. Here we go. Come on. Where's TLT? TLT selling off pretty hard right now. Amy's above the 200. I mean, this is kind of a V cup handle. Trey's mustache. Was this the question you were asking? The SPY is going to go green today? All right. All right. Then we're doing ankles. That's crazy. If the SPY goes green, yeah, we need to see the squirrel. Bro, I don't have an ankle tattoo. Technically green from open price. No, no, that doesn't count. Can I get BBIG for 2 seconds? Yeah. Then we got to put TLT back up. Biggie's coming up a little bit here. Everything's trying to make a push into close here, people. This is getting interesting. It's a super V cup and handle. Oh, the super V-shaped recovery. I remember that. Lucid so close to green. Lucid was green a little while ago, and it removed my freaking thing. It's like right here is where the line is. The upper end of the range. This is nonsense. All right, TLT, let's go. TLT pop. SPY coming down. Amy still above the 200 EMA. Here we go. You got green ankles? No. Robinhood sold my 432 call at a loss. Now it's worth double. It'll sell it at 3. Do I have any toe rings? No. That dude, I think the protest is a really stupid idea. I don't think it's going to do anything. Can I hold 3 puts on Lucid overnight? You can. I just don't. It's going to be very maintenance guy unlocked. It's going to be very hard to tell where when the market goes down 3% and going into closes down 0.5%. This is drunk. Like that's crazy behavior. The SPY is the new meme stock. We've been saying that for a while, and it really just confirmed it today. Oh shoot! All right, I'll figure that out. All right, this is good. All right, so SPY's coming down to the top end of this range right here. Hold up. Come on now. Ethan, thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate that, man. SB mind or texting hood. Curious how much of a fire? Oh, it's bad. I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad. It's like 100% utilization, I think, and like decently high cost to borrow. 98% utilization, 12.26% estimated short interest. How is there a negative? They're literally paying people to take loans out of Robinhood shares. This is awesome. BBIG is almost at 3. It's got a little ways to go. It's got to break up above the 200 EMA. All right, this better be locked or else it's going to screw with my mind again. All right. Moving up here. XRT is almost up. Made 206% on my SPY YOLO, says Gorilla. Atta freaking boy. Atta boy. Why is Amy utilization so low? I've got AMC already closed the 1550 gap. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we've gone over the utilization a lot and why it's so low. It has to do with institutions buying the shares, saying that they have more shares available to loan, but those shares actually aren't going out on loan. SPY down 0.3% now. This is ridiculous. This is crazy behavior over here this is crazy. The market literally could go green by close and we could be doing ankles. This is craziness. Chase SQRL, Chase mustache. We've tried to do that in the past and it does not work. Now add the powder to AMC. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what we're doing over here. Especially the Discord alerted BBBY put right after open and 40 minutes later alerted a call order. I can't day trade my put. Is it screwed? That's the other thing you got to think about when these alerts come out. It's doing it on the 3-minute, so it may not have even crossed on the 5. And 2, you're going to see a lot of volatility when the market opens. I am not going to be, unless you see a big cross and it looks good in the overall market. You got to use your own judgment. That's why it's not like you got to use your own judgment. You can't just go in there willy-nilly. Just like you have to kind of know what we're doing, what you're doing, and that's kind of why we're in there all the time so we can help people. That's where I'll be tonight. But you have to, if you have to hold it, you got to hold it. That's unless you want to face PDT. SPY coming up. Yeah. So the when the market opens, typically it's going to be super, super, super volatile. Like remember, we always see like these giant swings as the market starts to open. Now, if you're going to get a lot of those alerts coming out, well, you got to wait for it to actually pick a direction. Like it could start ripping and then come down, and you get two alerts that are like, all right, well, what's going to go on here? So that's why it's like, all right, you might want to wait like an hour or two into market open to really make a decision on what you're going to get for that day. I'm not touching IWM earnings. Where's Jackie Chan? I don't know. Are we seriously about to go green here? We need $1.15 for ankles on the SPY. If you really want it, that's what's going to happen. BBIG making a run at 3. Nah, it's still at 291. PDT screws small retail. Yeah, it does. Dow came back from minus 860 to almost break even. Yeah, you have to be right on the alerts too. Yeah, well, what do you mean? Like you have to be on them to like get them quick? Yeah. And you got to pick which stocks that you like to trade it on. I love to do it on SPY. SPY is typically the one I will do it on. Unless it's like a Friday and you're bribing us with your ankles. Unless it's a Friday and then you could trade something like Nvidia and get something cheap and hit it. So you can YOLO a little bit. SPY is literally down 0.24%. This is crazy. NASDAQ is green. This is insanity. Dow is down over 1,000. Trey's bottle of Kraken. Yeah. How do I calculate maintenance and interest? The new guy. Are you trading on margin right now, dude? What are you doing? PDT rules are trash. Yeah. SPY moving back down. TLT, a little bit of a green candle. Amy right around the 200 EMA. Here we go. Don't lie about your toe rings. I don't have toe rings. I've been swinging covered calls on the 1348. When it crosses below, you just sell calls. That's interesting. Does playing options count as day trades? Yes, if you buy and sell them. PDT does nothing but screw retail. I had Pfizer puts on my small account. I was up 50%, but since I couldn't close, they're red now. Gotta love this market. Exactly. I mean, those Pfizer puts when we were talking about them today were nasty. Dow was down 870 and came back to minus 60. Unreal. Yeah, that's insanity. I'm good, Jorge. How you doing, buddy? Now this is starting to get weird. Who has SCV? Does he have a toe ring? It's weird, bro. Does anyone remember Pelosi's Roblox plays? What were they? I don't remember. Next season on SCV, hot tub trading. No, I thought PDT only applied to margin, not cash. It does. If you have a cash account, Primordial Light, you are you're just gonna hit a good faith violation. So you need to trade with settled cash. Once this market crash BS recovers, AMC will go back to all-time highs again. It honestly could. You could see buyers really start to come back in. The only thing that's going to be weighing it down is going to be rate hikes. Rumors of AMC buyback at 120. That doesn't make a lot of sense, Mr. Ray. And if there is a rumor about that, send it to me, but they would not buy back shares at 120. AMC and SPY selling off the same. It's just kind of bouncing off this upper range right here. 1657 on Amy. TLT just kind of hanging around over here. So that doesn't mean we can only do 3 option plays a week. If you're in a margin account and you let less than 25K, yes. If you're in a cash account, you can make as many as you want as long as you're trading with settled cash. But here's the thing with options, if you're not trying to day trade it and you want to hold it overnight, if it's going to give you a good faith violation and you're going to hold it and sell it the next day, screw them. It doesn't matter. If it says you're buying with unsettled funds, but you plan on selling the next day, doesn't matter because options are one-day settlement. So it settles the next day. You can just sell them. I've done this many, many times. You guys have been on stream with me where I'm just like, oh, shoot, I'm facing a good faith violation. But I'm like, wait, options are one-day settlement. And then it just settles tomorrow and then I could sell it. And it's like, yeah, but it'll tell you it's 2-day settlement, but it's not. It's weird. I heard a rumor that the Discord comes with an OnlyFans. Hey, man, maybe you'll see ankles over there. I get the 3 per week. Yeah, it stinks. Can we get an F off button for the shills? That would be nice. You're lucky the market doesn't want to see your ankles. I'm giving it the opportunity over here to see them. Ricky, thanks for the super. Why did Whiting Petroleum go from 23K to $72? What's the ticker? Ricky, what's the ticker? You joined the Discord, you get an ankle shot from STV. No. What's the ticker, Ricky? Huge sell wall at BBIG at 2292. Yeah, that's rough. But I have 2 brokerage for options, so 6 per week. There you go. There you go. I mean, I think it's better unless you're using the margin and trading spreads and stuff like that. The margin account, useless. Just go with the cash account. Yeah, on futures, no PDT, so you can trade as much as you want on futures. Let's see. WLL. Thank you. It's probably split after split after split after split is what I'm guessing. This is crazy. I have no idea what's going on with this thing. It's coming back up though. With oil prices coming back up, I don't know. Oh, I've got a headache again. This is rough. We're getting a lot of headaches recently. It's interesting. All right, TLP coming up. Watch down below on the SPY and everything else. They should add a HODL button. Yeah. How can Citadel control every aspect of the trade? There's a lot of big conflict of interest and monopoly issues over there. 78 million volume. We are down. That's because volume's kind of irrelevant. Hey Scotty, the thing is that you're not in it. Like you're not in it. And it's not for you. If you're gonna act like this, we don't want people like you in it. We want people that are willing to learn, like in want to learn. So it's not meant for people like you. That's the thing. It's like all the people that are in it are like, this is awesome. Thank you for giving this, like providing this to us. We've made the thing back many, many times. It's the people like you who are outside of it that are like, no. That's it. Like, that's fine. You can see like a lot of people in the chat, like, holy shit, dude, you are right. SPY versus TLT charts are like a mirror image. Yeah, every single time. So like you can say all you want, but like you go get some blue light glasses. I might have to. Let's see. Scotty doesn't know. Don't tell Scotty. Yeah. BBIG, disappointed for me the 10th time. So back holding from the September run up. Yeah, when I was trading it last week, there was that. I think it was the Tuesday that it came out when it really ripped. I was like, I would say start to get out here because it just the volume was starting to slow down. It wasn't looking all that great. But again, at the same time, I was like, if you want to hold it, you can if it's really going to get going because you don't want to miss out on a giant move. But again, for me, I was like, it doesn't look like it's going to really get there. Scotty doesn't know. Holy spies, it's coming back up. Scotty is in the wrong live stream. Scotty doesn't like money, evidently. Yeah, I know. Dumb Marine Trader, you've been crushing it, dude. How do you join the Discord? It's the first link in the description if you want to. We're gonna get the link for the free chat in the gains channel so you guys can just see what's going on. It's just for some reason it's messed up today. That's what we were gonna try to do. So you could just go in there and hang out for free and see if you liked it. That's what we're trying to do. It's just busted today for some reason. Like if I click on the link, it just says invalid link. So like right now, you can only just go in and sign up. If you go on Gabe Review Dork's Twitter, you might be able to click his link on the pinned tweet and get in there, but the link's been invalid for a little bit for some reason. GME, is it coming? Oh, GME with a candle right here. That is a candle right here. GME, wow, candle right up to 100. Right around 100 on Jimmy right here. This is the craziest day ever. Let's see those ankles. Did SPY go green? No, it's got to close green. Not. You got 37 cents on the SPY. You got 13 minutes. If you get 37 more cents, it's not a $90 Discord white. Let's see. SPY's moving up. If you get 45 cents green, then you get to see ankles. Is it Discord or Patreon? Well, it's both. Watching you paid off. I was waiting on the SPY put when it was dropping. Now I can do TLT. Jeff, exactly. You can play TLT as well. Keith, thanks for the super. Things like the Discord come down to mindset. I don't think of it as a cost. It's also a tax write-off. Like my cable bill, but as an investment in my own growth as an investor. That's true. And it's also a write-off. Like Fintel or tax write-off. You just write it off. Thank you. Get the money back. I don't understand the ankle hype, but it's been hyped so much that I feel like I have to see now. It's weird. It just doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't make any sense. All right, SPY, 30 cents. You need 31 cents. Here we go. Broke the stoke, coming in hot. Yeah, so if you guys don't mind, hitting that like button on the stream just helps out a whole lot. Do the alerts come out immediately when the 1348 happens, or is it a list that I have to analyze? Okay, so the alerts, so who's running the Discord? It's me, TMI, and Gabe. And so what happens is it alerts the 1348 cross on the 3-minute time frame. So then you can then go and pull it up on the 5-minute and watch it happen because the 3-minute is going to alert sooner. That's essentially what it is. I would feel so bad if you're an amputee. I mean, I might be. The internet is a weird place. Yeah, it's a very weird place. Also, Keith, thanks for that super, buddy. I appreciate that. GME go boom. Is it up above 100 now? Oh, 136 on GME. Nice. Nice. $100.36, not like 136. Amy 1664, trying to move up a little bit here. SPY. I don't know, people. I don't know. Scared money don't make money. Yep. Let's see. Tomorrow's SCB's birthday and his present will be ankle reveals. No. How about you sell an NFT? Oh shit, the SPY just went green. The SPY just went green. It looks like we're gonna have to do ankles today. This is crazy. This is crazy. SPY just went green. If it closes it, remember, it has to close green. That was the deal. It has to close green and you get ankles. All right. Chan has ankles. SPY, where's TLT? It didn't move. I mean, that's a little bit of a red here, but we got 10 minutes. I guess you may get a call from your parole officer. Yeah, I got to figure out a way to take my ankle monitor off before I do this. I changed the LC. Yeah, I changed the rules on the SPY today because it was down 3%, which is huge, and it has now gone green. This is crazy. All right, so you guys will get ankles today. You'll get an ankle flash if it closes green. Like it could always just come down into close. So you did get a little 1348 cross all the way back here. So if you wanted to ride this up, you are green right now. It just would have been wonky around here. Like I would have waited until the 200 EMA comes at 433, and then it literally rips all the way to 438. That's a $5 move. That's giant. So that's kind of what I look for. So if you played it off of this breakout of here, you still would have gotten a $2 move on the SPY, even if you waited for this 5-minute candle to close. So you're kind of just waiting for it to confirm the direction for you. So SPY is ripping right now. So we're going to have to do ankles. We're up $1 on the SPY today. That is absolutely insane. TLT tanking right now, looking like everything wants to try to come up. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hairy ankles. No cankles though. This is ridiculous. Show us that ankle monitor. I don't even care about seeing your ankles, but now that you made that bet, it's going to be hilarious for you to pay up and the reaction that you're going to get. Yeah, exactly. You guys make me do some crazy things over here. Puts on SPY. Hobbit ankles? Dude, I don't have weird ankles. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's weird. Like, you guys are weird. It's fine, but you guys are weird. All right, we got 8 minutes left, people. Here we go. Amy, not doing a whole lot. Uh-oh. The SPY could still finish in the red. So watch out. They better be shaved. Why are you guys so weird? Did you wash your ankle monitor? SPY YOLO calls up 100%. Did you play it on the breakout of the 200 EMA? Because that's what I was going to look at. On Webull, you can't buy anything past 2, so you get screwed. That expire that day. You could get on the next, the Wednesdays, but trolling you? Yeah, I guess. Cankle Clan. Kevin Durant ankles. What's wrong with his ankles? I picked up Friday 440 SPY calls earlier. 86% up. Atta boy, Michael. We are weird. You were talking to your computer all day and we're weird. Yeah, I know. All the markets turned green. I guess this is what we're doing these days. This is the craziest day of all time. Like, come on. Screenshots, people. Get it trending. Fixes ankles. You're going to get one ankle. I'm having FOMO on ankles. Yeah, I guess so. 5 years from now, SVU with cat ears on stream. You made me do this. Hey guys, it's still, oh my God, the SPY's up $2 now. This is crazy. You could have made so much money on SPY puts today and so much money on SPY calls today. This is the craziest day of all time. This is awesome. I mean, if you're playing the 1348, oh, you're making money. SPY at 440. It did hit a high of 440 here. Let's see. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, hit that like button on the stream. This is crazy. This is wild. Amy, we're going to need you to get this little pump that the SPY's getting right now. Just up 17. That's what I want to see out of you. We ain't weird. You're weird. I'm sending an ankle alert to the Discord. All right, whatever. Go for it, Jay Lopez. Puts. I need to learn. Yeah, SPY rug pull. Is it now? Oh, hold on. Now, guys. You might be not getting ankles now. You have 6 minutes. It needs to close green. It's not enough that it just went green. It has to close green. My $250 I played on SPY puts this morning and then calls this afternoon. Now $1,800 Andrew Palmer at a freaking boy. SPY is flying and we have a mean speed bump. SPY was flying. It's coming back up $1. This is the new meme stock. All right, TLT selling off here. SPY's probably going to continue to go back up. How the F is SPY and IWM pumping and AMC chills? I don't know, man. Was the Fed meeting good today? No. Fed meeting's on Wednesday. Nothing happened today, really, except for like, war. Probably not. That's essentially what it was. He's backing out of the ankles now? No. I will do it. We have to finish green, though. It's not enough that we just flickered green. It has to finish green. All these people make money, but 1348 is dumb, huh, Scotty? I know. I guess dumb marine trader. I guess you're out here making money, and you just gotta you just kind of stay in your own lane, right? Like if other people want to come make money on these nasty trades that we're seeing on the volatility, like come on, the ankles are a scam. Yeah. So, I mean, this is craziness. Apparently, the market likes invading the Ukraine. I guess so. SPY is expensive for the average guy. 438 volatility. No. It's not. It's not that expensive. Well, no. You don't buy the actual SPY. It's options on the SPY. No. SV, you were talking about SPY? No. I know. SPY has to close green. Margin calls going around. Maybe the shorts are covering on the big indexes now and we started to bounce back up. But if you were to see margin calls at the end of the day, you would expect to see things go down because you would have to sell. Money is a scam. Chan scammer. Not funny to joke about your Urain and world's scenario. No, it's not. But the market is hilarious on the reactions based off of it. No. SV, I don't care for ankles, but the bet was if SPY goes green. No. It was closes green, Ryan. It was closes green. Total scam, dude. There you go. Let's see. 3 minutes left. We got 4 minutes left in the market today, people. Spaghetti-o. You got 4 minutes left to shave your ankles? No, hold on. It's looking like it's going to close green. If it closes green, we're doing ankles. When is AMC going to run? I'm so tired of waiting. In the meantime, when you're waiting, let's use some 1348 and make you some money. Can you do a short interest on AMC, GME, and IWM? Of course I can. I'll do it quickly, though, because we are coming into close. We've got about 4 minutes left. Amy's over here. 1668 over here. 20.24% estimated short interest. Whoa, they returned some more shares on that. That's kind of nonsense. 732,000 borrowed shares. GME, let's see what they've done on this beast over here. Okay, so GME, they borrowed 489,000 shares. Current estimated short interest, 20.45%. Cost borrow is going to step up on this thing. And then IWM is probably coming down off of this move today. Let's see. Shorts on IWM. Oh, we got 3 minutes left. Wow, they still net borrowed this thing today. 548,000 shares, 43.71% estimated short interest. That is gnarly. 16.65%, down 7.32% right now on Amy SPY. It looking like it's going to close green, people. Looking like it's going to go cankle scam alert. Not. It looks like we're going to do it. We got 3 minutes left. If it closes green, we're good to go. Chat is probably singularly pumping AMC for the ankles. No, they're not. They're pumping the SPY for the ankles. This is one of the craziest days that I've seen in the market. This is definitely one of them. Down 3% at the lows and finishes looking like it's going to finish up. That's ridiculous. Fiat is fake. Yeah, pretty much. Wall Street, it's the block. What's up, man? Ankles. How do your ankles smell? Probably bad. I don't know. I sit here and I have to shower after this because I get warm when I'm streaming. It's like hot in here, even though I don't want to hear any hoodie comments. The hoodie's comfortable. Monster bull trap, and maybe pump it. Crazy month. Yeah, this is crazy, people. Vix versus Chan, who has the hairiest ankles? Don't be scammed by his ankles. The real C. Let's see. Ankles are a shill thing. This is great. I love you guys. This is awesome. Amy, the SPY is going crazy. Amy, go. Jimmy, go. It's at 100 right now. We got we're within 2 minutes left. Go take a shower first. No. Bull trap. Could be. This chat is getting even weirder. See more butts. I mean, your name's pretty wild. Joanne, 298 on BBIG. There you go. Ric Flair. Woo! That was terrible. All right. Come on. SPY's going wild. 1670 on Amy. I want to see that pump to volume just kind of sucked out. SPY's just ripping right now. Ankles are a distraction. NFT of ankles. Nah. Thank God I dumped my 430 SPY puts. Made 900 today, family. There you go, buddy. No, shower, we want salty ankles. You guys are gross. Great job today, everyone. Yeah, especially for all the people that have been crushing it with those 1348 alerts that have been coming out. You guys, I've seen some of the gains that you guys were posting today. Those of you guys in the Discord, I was blown away at the amount of money that you guys were making off of those alerts. I was in shock. I was like, oh. Express is up 6.66. Interesting. It was a monster bear trap from BlackRock, I think. They have power for that. And maybe. Let's talk more ankles. I made money even while losing a shit ton on AMC and GME. That's what we're doing over here. After the MOAS, I will take a 1-year vacation. There you go. See more ankles. Yep. All right. It is green on the day. Ding, ding, ding. The SPY has closed at, it's still flickering around right here. What are they going to give it as the closing price? Ding, ding, ding. Amy at 1663. We have the SPY at 439.72, up $1.74. It looks like it's about to be ankles time. Hold on, people. All right. Here we go. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready now? You're going to see my feet. This is weird. This is weird of you, and I don't like that you're making me do this, but I did make a bet, and I do have to follow through on it, okay? This is how things work. Are you ready? Are you ready? Is everybody ready? Make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Keith, the day has come. Cankle Clan Unite. This is the way. Close up, close up. All right, Keith. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Here we go. Ready? There you go. In all its glory right there. The ankle. The ankle. Was that enough for you guys? This is weird. Exactly. That was weird. I feel like I'm on OnlyFans right now. Put those things away. See, at least we're having fun. Everybody was crushing it on all these trades today. You guys are wild. That was only one ankle. You guys only get one ankle. That's how that works. The other one's got the monitor on that. I can't out myself like that. Woohoo, ankles. You feel dirty. That's funny. What do we need the other one for the bracelet? All right, hold on. Oil it up first. It wasn't enough. Screenshots. All right, you guys are wild. You guys are wild. Can you do it again? You can just reverse it, right? You can just reverse it. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. And if you guys do want to join the Discord and hit all the plays with everybody else, first link in the description. All the people that are in there are having a great time, especially after today. If you guys want to come make some money on the side as we're waiting for AMC to go, get some more dry powder, make sure you guys hop in there too. A lot of people in the chat didn't really let. Some of the people are like, no, I don't want to. It's not for you then. These are for the people who want to learn and are very serious about learning. If you're not serious about learning how to trade and really figuring out how to take control and give and empower yourself, then it's probably not for you. So guys, that was a fun stream. It's something wrong with you guys. That was fun. So, all right, everybody, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. That is going to wrap up the day for today. Other than that, hopefully we get some more boom boom candles tomorrow leading up into the Fed meeting. It's still going to be crazy. But other than that, guys, we also had an ankle day today. That was crazy. But other than that, peace.